G2 may have just done it. Yeah, Mercury's backing up just ever so.
And we are back up again, stream. Something keeps on going down with the internet, but we are back, middle of the map.
Thank you for
Boo!
Thank you for rocking with us.
Yes, boo to production, boo Nick Terry, boo Trevixen, yeah.
Fuck the hell.
Find an opening there to attack the backside of the field, but again,
But we are back, baby. We are back up. I don't know what's going on, but we're live. We appreciate our Twitch viewers and we appreciate our YouTube viewers that were in here. If y'all want to come back in.
Oh my God! Give it! Oh.
A difficult thing to do right now as Optic start to get rolling back over towards A again.
And you got the lead blocker out and about. Estriel's there to drop him. You don't have the device either. Optic really trying to get in their spawn and get a couple kills before they start making moves. Ashley's nearby, but
this
he
game's
can't pick
a
it up
joke.
just yet.
Yeah, he's still holding on to this position, this trench side. The field is all Optic.
What did you have for Dashy, Juju?
Here comes the attack.
Under 58 now.
Right now from Krem once again. He might be able to help out on this attack. You're drawing some of those players back.
That was all tied with the Civ thing, though, right?
You're smooth right now, right? No, I think it's
something
separate.
happen. Here we go.
No, that was it. That was it.
Oh, shit.
Finally breathe and start making moves, but
Did you put any prize picks in, Nick?
I did not.
Top side of the map, but the arrows from Optic Gaming.
I stayed away.
First solid amount of possession that G2 have had.
Yeah. Lost my DK because it's fucking Kenny.
Still trying to keep
Oh my God! It's better than my other lineup though, because my other lineup I had Hydra and MVP.
I will never have Kenny in my lineup again. I had that nigga. I will never take any of his lines.
Oh yeah, I'll never take him again. I
took his under and then he ended up going over.
Because I wanted Mercury's MVP because I knew Merc was gonna go crazy, and then I had Shotzi.
Skies gets it through. G2 tying things up 1-1.
Yep, Optic are set up on the bottom side though for the next spawn. A 1-1 here with 45 seconds left to go. Trying to sneak one over the finish line just before the whistle blows for half time has been a wonderful thing to see. Pressure now on the motel. Estriel trying to clear space. He's in position to try to make something happen towards this goal. His teammates have got to win the fights as well, and win the fights they do. Last man there, and now a bit of a grab, but not enough skulls in place. Get moving, boys. You've got to try to get one of the new flavors.
They got a Cran.
Trying to make a dash for the goal.
Estriel
down. It should be safe.
Yeah, Hook saved him on that one. Picked up a two-piece
That does sound pretty good.
B2 when he was the last one alive. 10 seconds as well. I think Optic don't want to touch the device yet. Let it reset. But you still have to play keep away. And this is one final try for G2. 30 seconds for this attempt.
Extra time now just to get one in. Clock ticking. G2 slow but surely. Mercury's might be able to cut the play out here.
Ooh.
Shit on.
Oh my God, bro.
Mercury's there.
Nigga, that look like me on the map. It's crazy.
Wait, huh?
I'm being dead ass serious too.
Niggas.
Is there an issue? You got an issue?
Extraordinarily happy to get
I thought. Okay, anyway.
they did just as Mercury's was.
Nah, I got you like a Mamba.
It just slips on
Huh?
through. That was a long battle to
Hey,
make
don't
that
spit
happen.
me with that
It
trash
was
out here,
crazy.
bro.
Yeah, they said you the X Factor.
No, I am the X Factor.
When you go positive, that's when they win.
Facts, so good. Yeah.
Oh my God! No, you're not Mamba, but
Yeah.
I don't know if you're perk
Thank you.
30 though.
Yeah. Just put it in the microwave for me. Thank you.
You want me to? I got you a good shout, and I'm gonna be dead ass serious here, Juju.
Oh God, dude, this nigga, Chad, he be hating on me.
Bro, I'm not hating.
The thing is, you can't be Merc because you don't ever pull out a sub, and that's okay.
Yes, I do.
He does pull out a sub. He pulled out a sub
What are
a
you
lot.
talking about?
He pulls out a sub a lot.
I feel like a Colossus even just run full AR, which is cool, but I feel
Nigga, I
like
pulled out something even. Oh, Colossus, I
He
pulled
pulled
yeah,
out on
but
Scar.
I
Yes,
pulled out a Scar. I pulled out on fucking.
I wouldn't say. I wouldn't say
pulled out on
Perk. I wouldn't say Perk. I'm gonna give you a good shout.
It's enough to drop Mamba.
I'm gonna give you a good shout.
Backline now completely full of G2 Minnesota
Juju,
players.
your player come.
For a bit of a pinch here from Hook. He's trying to get something. Looking for the window. Looking for the angle. He's in. Oh, and he's cut him down. It's all down a cramp. It's going to be a capture. Oh, he finds another kill. That should be good enough now. Is it? Oh no!
They did not score.
Optic are all dead, and G2 go forward.
Yeah, good luck with all those spawns rolling through. Get a clean one, but the heroic.
I'm trying to think of like everybody in the
trying to
league.
turn this into something good on offense. Well, losing the feed strikes, and now those Optic players are soaring around. G2 stopped in their tracks.
I got you. I got you right here. I got you right here.
Dude, what?
This guy
Very similar to what Optic had in the
is
first
on a
half.
decent
What do you
team.
want to go for? The rally.
Okay. Oh God,
Capture this
bro.
point.
You're already sizing me, dude.
I'm not sizing you. I'm not sizing you.
Pressure. That is the number.
If he was on sub, he would be the second best player on his team. But you know, he's all reliable. You know he's gonna win his ones. Kleenex.
I was gonna say you're talking about Kleenex.
Is that not a good shot?
He's in a bad situation right now.
He is in a bad situation.
He's not even a flex player for real. He hates fucking you rid of AR, obviously.
He does, but he's forced to run.
Players on the cross, able to give you 2 in the feed.
Yeah, I mean,
man standing, gonna get
I
shot
can
in the
see
back.
where you're going with that. I feel like you gotta be somebody more AR oriented.
The play is towards B. Shotzi's got to save it. Shotzi's trying to make something happen, and this could go in. It is Skies.
Oh,
And
Optic is
G2
gonna
take the
lose
lead.
this.
Yeah, unfortunately, watching the
No,
wrong
they're
team.
not.
But Skies is making plays with the pistol. Another one he is able to get through. And they
Yeah,
still have all the
I
pressure.
wouldn't.
Oh,
The spawn.
shit.
The topside spawn is a beautiful thing for G2. Mamba, the front line
Oh,
man.
they're
Still
about
set up for the
to.
rally.
Oh,
a kill from
collapse on this.
Number 3 on the minimap, so long range kill.
Shit on, oh my God.
Mamba down and out. No
I got a
rally
good
found
one. I don't
here.
know if he really pulls out the
Optic
sub that
managed
much,
to survive
but
the advantage.
nasty.
Now back to mid. Classic reset.
Look at nasty.
Now pick
Look at nasty.
Shotzi making
Nah,
the B
that's
look
good
a
on.
bit more attractive, and he's still winning
Oh my.
this fight.
Oh my God.
Well, he's at least
Nasty's
bottom
actually a
of the
really
rest
good
of his teammates
shot,
are way
actually.
past up the middle of the map. Mercury's
Oh, I'm better than that nigga. I'll take a.
maybe hoping for some more kills. Merc is
I'll take a
basically
Sib.
fighting the entire team by
Sib?
himself. Finally, some
That
kills
is
start to
kinda
roll
gross.
through, but
That is kinda
Optic,
gross.
Everybody falls and hoops. Simply know
But
where you
Sib
can
doesn't really
go.
pull it
Nice
out
little
that much,
dance,
but
though. He
I
actually
can
takes
He gets
it
fucking
well.
lost.
Optic trying to keep this pressure up.
G2 commit quite a lot there to try to bring the carrier down. But Optic, they got the late checkout. They're able to stay in the motel that bit longer. It might be enough now to get themselves right on towards the goal.
What would I say
Focus in play.
Jay's comp is?
Skies cannot lose the next
Gotta be someone with good
otherwise he's in a
comms,
bit of trouble.
more AR than
Reinforcements gonna
sub,
get there
but not
quick.
afraid to pull it
Here
out.
comes the attempt. Dashi will be the carrier.
Sometimes on
Waiting
the
for the
cross, I'll be
opportunity to
running
go.
with
That's
see
it.
this
Oh my
guy,
gosh.
Bueno.
And they're still getting spawn
See
traps.
this guy's
Holy
Bueno.
fuck.
With the pressure, the
I can't say ghosty.
Merc is the backup.
Going for the rally,
Yeah,
bottom
go-
side of the
yeah,
map.
goes-
That's where the next ball is born.
I don't
We're gonna
know.
fight our way forward.
Kinda
Shotzi
gross.
staying sneaky. Oh, and he picks the wrong time to play. A clean house right now for G2. Can they
WOT.
stop the bleeding?
I mean, they're just trying to get out of their spawn.
You know
They're
who
getting
Stevie really
decimated
reminds me
along the
of?
way. Another 3 in the feed is Dash is able to give you
Who?
2.
Stevie's a
Skies
good hoop.
cannot trade him
That
out.
boy is the
Wants to be
grit.
the overseer and just
That boy's
protect
running
his
it
device.
down. He don't care. He's putting his head down. He's doing that dirty work.
Slows it down
It
straight
don't
away.
matter.
Great damage, fantastic damage. Is it enough for
Stevie's
any more
not
kills?
looking at the
Let's go
stat
from the
sheet.
top. Oh my word, he nearly made something happen there. Has to back up. Doesn't
I
have the
don't know
teammates to
about
do it,
that.
but again, possession is key.
Told you.
Dictating
I
the
said
play
that
right
BO6,
now.
I'm like
Chauncey
Purge.
on the bench. As long
Nah,
as
you're
Hoop can
not
stay
Purge.
alive in this
You're
moment, his
definitely
team is
not
making the
Purge.
plays, doing everything he
Definitely
can.
like
He was a
Purge.
few gunfights
You're not
just
Purge,
trying
nah.
to get out of
You're
dodge.
Hugh,
And
bro.
while he's safe, his teammates able
The
to give him 2
nuke.
in the feed.
That
There's number
S&D
3.
is-
The open lane is in.
Oh,
Oh.
that's it. 30 seconds to go. Kyler goes.
Oh my. See, that's what I'm talking about, Stevie. That's
God.
you. That's you.
Might just be the game, and Optic still maintaining this pressure.
Oh my
Shit on.
God.
That
That
I
is
don't
you.
think I
Universe.
can take Skies. That's too low for me.
No, you're not taking Skies. You're gonna take. You're
Hold on. 10 seconds. Chauncey buys himself a few more. And
You
now
are
goes
a-
the
Fair,
saving
though. I mean, he
grace.
might be the best player.
What an investment.
You're.
Surely this is the end.
I need an upper mid pack. Let's fucking go.
What a play. What a route. What a
Dang.
fantastic
You're
start
Sim.
to win
You're
you
Sim.
the
I'm
series
Sal.
3-0.
You're selling Sib.
Sell?
I'm shooting shit, bro. I mean, I'm shooting shit.
You're selling him?
Nigga, I'm a hard kill. I'm hard to kill. I don't care what it is. I'm hard to kill.
So far,
I'm a hard kill.
Because sometimes he's
I'm a
like
hard kill, and I'll be
and
fucking
there's
like
occasion-
trash.
There's
Leave running,
occasional
bro.
times where Sib is off, and he's kind of like the X factor.
Again, just in my
So
mind,
GG's, Jay.
stakes
I owe you,
GG's,
bro.
brother.
Call of Duty, they have
Yes,
leveled
sir.
up
If you don't
their
mind
game.
sending it, I'm gonna
Great-
fucking
great
re-up and
map
get some
there.
picks on for these next
From
series
G2
because DK's over with.
Wonderful
But
back and
I
forth
think
game of overload.
I'm gonna
But it
see
is
about
the
making
moments like that. It is
a
identifying
parlay.
the slightest of weaknesses in your opponent. Hook, what a route he took. No buses found.
Do they have
to be
both the games
parked
up?
there in that game of stars?
No, they won't have that.
Wonderful
Probably
game.
not, probably not.
Beautiful stuff there.
They have
Again,
Thieves and
they
FaZe
stayed
up.
perfect.
And
on the
then
tournament so
Rocker
far.
and
Wish you could do.
3-0.
what you call it?
I'm gonna set it tomorrow anyway.
You said it tomorrow?
Those
Yeah.
teams had as well. That was an absolute onslaught
I
there.
wish you could do like prize picks in Ohio because I don't really want to just bet on like straight up. Sometimes like that.
Kills is what they get you though, bro.
On point, everybody taking their time.
The
Clean work
kills.
Game script, bro. If they fucking go get slammed, maybe you get hold.
Hook, what a play. It was
Yeah, fair
Shotzi
enough.
that does get the final kill in there, but
QK4B.
extraordinaire.
Hey, this Rupert Skywalker kid is insane.
Yeah, no, Rupert's good too. Yeah, they picked
Who's
him.
that?
He's on Academy Green. Rupert.
Rupert Skywalker. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's a fucking crazy name, right?
Brilliant.
QK4B's getting picked up, bro. There's no way. This dude is fucking disgusting. Oh, it's Sod versus Sod. Oh, no.
Is
There's
it?
blood
Oh,
on this
yeah.
shit. There's blood on this shit.
They got Doom X and then Doom. Doom and Dom.
Coming into land, Hook is a player that always levels up.
I can see Rupert Skywalker getting picked up after this too, because he's been frying on man.
FPS player, looking so good as well.
The amount of the game, the amount of the title, the amount of the console.
Fucking hate Optic, dude.
Man is on
I found two new
stage
hates.
right
I
now.
found two new
Plays.
hates.
Go ahead, take it away.
Got 2 new Hades.
Oh, no, it's fucking 04. The one you did to me earlier.
Everybody, and once again,
And
show
Optic.
some love to Optic Texas for winning their
Fucking
matchup,
Optic.
and we will see them in the winners finals going up against the Gentle Baby.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, Hook, starting off with this series, you know, when we looked at the picks and bans, it looked like you guys were crazy walking into the Lion's Den, playing on Colossus, but talk to me about the confidence in which you guys had, you know, picking that map, because you heard all the hype with them on it. So what was going on through your head to that?
That was just trusting our practice, to be honest. We've been playing really well on that map particularly. We knew it was a strong suit for them, but at the same time, it's been one of our best maps, so.
It looked like one of y'all best maps right there, okay? And you guys, I want to say, are the best team on the game on Colossus now. And then going to map 2, it was kind of self-explanatory. You know, Merc really popping off in the S&Ds, running all over the place. And even seeing him with a sub on some of the respawn maps, I could tell you and Shotzi didn't really put him through the ringer through some of those mini games. Can you talk to me about how Mercules has just kind of evolved here playing with the squad?
Yeah, honestly, since he joined our team, he kind of just runs whatever. He kind of does it all. So not much to, I don't know if that was us, to be honest.
He definitely came with a lot of skill.
Yep.
And now, you know, one play that was in that map number 3, just being in this arena, scoring the last goal, scoring the last goal right there, and the crowd erupting. How did that feel, you know, when you guys were able to put that last point in the map number 3 to close this out?
No, it felt great. The crowd, I mean, is very loud.
I'll be right back,
I
yeah.
definitely heard it. Just happy we got the win.
Yes, it is. And I know you are still extremely happy with getting that big win and becoming a Call of Duty champion. And, you know, we saw you doing the ring ceremony today. How special was that for you, being in front of all these fans here and being memorialized in the Call of Duty Hall of Fame as a champion?
I've never been a part of something like that, so it was pretty cool. Yeah.
It was pretty cool here from Hook, everybody, okay? One more time, let's make some noise for Optic Texas. We're gonna see them tomorrow, Sunday, in the winners finals.
Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
Optic telling Minnesota to kiss the ring. A hot 3-0 sends them packing down to the elimination bracket, and Optic Texas is now guaranteed top 3 when they match up against Paris Gentlemen tomorrow. Let's take a look at this bracket, David, because not many people had it shaping up the way it has. But we are
I think Peterson's crazy, dog.
fantastic Sunday, and we still have 2 more matches.
I
to
thought it
go.
was going to be a close game. They're losing by 20.
Was the Optic we expected and wanted going to show up? They did.
Peterson
This
got
is what you would
18.
expect if they did. Paris on the other side.
He's fucking
can't
nuts,
be
bro.
all that shocking, but Optic have been terrific. It has been fantastic.
It is
Watching
5
them
losses,
begin
too.
to
It's
evolve
crazy.
again on land. I still think
Yeah,
Shotzi is the most
that is
important
crazy.
player to this team. Whether it's
We're down by 20? What the fuck?
Yeah, they're getting
on his
belt.
plays. When Shotzi is playing well, this team is a different beast.
My whole group
They've
chat's going
started to
crazy
get
saying
going.
Peterson is nuts. He's nuts. He's nuts. The fuck? I know they're up by 20.
Yeah.
I mean, I just saw resilience, I think, from both sides. You know, when we were at this 1-1, it just kind of felt like a chokehold. Like, neither team was trying to give any wiggle room. Optic Texas and the defense was huge here. There was a lot of missed opportunities by G2 Minnesota, but you could say the same for the other side, and then it's just Hoop. A couple of miracle kills, a couple of Mac pressure, and able to slip it in a couple of times for Optic Texas, Overload is such an important game mode for them to be good at right
I think
now.
the next one
especially
goes
with the way
5,
this Search
right?
and Destroy is looking. So for them to get this win over G2 Minnesota, I think is really big.
What's next round?
Coming into tomorrow.
Yeah,
FaZe
just an
Vegas.
all-time route. A
Or
lot
FaZe
of poise
Vegas.
shown from
FaZe
Hoog. I
Thieves.
mean, he's
Oh my
so
God, we're
much
playing
years.
again. No,
You know,
no,
in this series,
no.
he was the MVP. Like, took over map 1.
Yo, well, you're not out. Yeah, that was just to get knocked out in the losers. He's still in it, bro. They got to win this to get to Sunday.
Backs up, finesses, gets the pistol kill and scores. Like, those are championship level plays.
I'm pretty
seemingly
sure.
Everybody in Optic can do it. And today, Hoog.
I'm pretty sure there's just 2 more games left. There might be a third. I think it's this losers match and then the Miami versus G2 match. I think the winners of those, which I'm gonna predict, we have FaZe G2 rematch.
And then Shotzzy ends up getting like 6+ kills just
Miami
by their
is a
backside
monster.
truck. He was massive. Don't get me wrong, they all performed really well, but I still just think he's so crucial to this team. He's really stepped it up, and they're looking like the team they were at the start of the year again.
I'm so excited for this bracket. It is playing out exceptionally well if you are a fan at home, and we still have 2 more battles to go tonight. When we come back, it's one you don't
Those
wanna
last 2
miss.
matches.
LA Thieves
It's Minnesota
taking on FaZe here in
and
the
Heretics and
Coliseum.
FaZe and Thieves.
Yeah, and then the winners of those matches will play first tomorrow before winners finals, and then it'll be
Oh my God!
all right. Draws versus Thieves. That's always a good one. Got a BZ versus fucking Simp. One of them's got to go home. T6.
Monster Energy, the official energy drink of the CDL. Scuff, official controller of the CDL. Start the season strong with the 2026 Call of Duty League Pack. Grab yourself the CDL operator by
My boy said
scanning
he
the
wanted
QR
Optic
code
in winners
on screen,
finals.
or
Well,
check it out in the
careful
Call
what
of
you
Duty
wish
store
for.
in-game
You got us.
Careful what you wish for, there.
Yup. Think shit sweet till you get cracked.
He's dead. That's it.
Damn.
That's it. Yo, pinch.
This nigga getting shit on.
He went down. Absolute, my bad. He's one shot. You guys got this.
Who?
You got this.
My homeboy in the group chat, they just shitting on him bad.
Way better.
Whoa.
Wait.
My God.
If I lose that, then just take the Porsche away. Alright. Another car, come on. Yeah.
Listen, be careful with this one, alright, buddy?
You guys shouldn't have.
It's not double wrapped, you know. You should be able to get it in one go.
For the people at home. Oh, here we go. Young Christopher Bucket.
8-year-old relic.
Can I just?
Can I draw
Oh,
some
Hespener
conclusions
playing
for
next
y'all?
threat.
Some of you are about to
Sandy,
take your senior
DC.
pictures. I highly suggest.
Hey, where's our production at?
gamers
Why is that not on our
the
fucking screens right now?
Right there on the power thigh.
Yeah, I mean,
Distant 90-degree
Nick
angles.
is AFK.
It drives him wild.
All right, we have one more for you.
Bickle now. Last one up.
He's got a trophy though, right? He threw a trophy out.
Might do it.
He threw a trophy out.
Might do it.
I think this might be
Still
too
there.
slow.
He's still there.
He got it. Oh, he does get it. Yeah, it was too slow.
Alright, Thieves, just make my day better. Let's fucking win here.
Nobody checks the bomb.
What did they get double 3-0?
Brother. I will be fucking angry as shit.
No, this should go 5. I would imagine. Because I mean, like, Falcons are good, but FaZe definitely did win that super cleanly. And I think Gentlemates are just like on another level.
I don't think they're that good, bro.
Really?
I think they're good, yeah, but I think like they're beatable.
Yeah, I think Optic can beat them. I think them two are like on a different tier. Hex is picking Thieves.
They got a surge on forward. A BZ with one. Can't get through. Oh, and Sim connect. But you win it if you're Crimp. Of course it's Crimp. Time and time again, he wins his one-on-one.
Nice, yo, sleep. Other guns, bro. Lean. Run in. Fucking dare you. Let's go, baby. For life. Go.
Crispy is fucking frying these dudes. So is Neum.
Oh, I like it more.
See, Flames is trying to make a comeback. Played for LAG a little bit ago. Didn't you say you like knew Flames, or he knew one of your homeboys?
Yeah, Flames knows one of my homeboys.
Yeah, he's trying to make a comeback. I didn't know he got on this next red team.
I'm already bombs out.
A peach.
I can kill that guy. Above you too, above you on the gear. No man's right now.
Then he's going phase. Hex is going Thieves.
I'm on Mars, right? I'm on Mars.
That you and Karma and crew at the top are feeling safe with 3 rings. Karma, Crim, 6, and Clay all with 3. Eggs, JCap,
Then he had them beating mates,
as well as Symphona Peasy with 2, and that list should stay the same.
We're safe for now. Nobody's catching us this champ, so I'm happy about that. We do have quite a few world champions up on that stage. We got 4 of them up there. I had to bust the rings out. I had to bring them out back to their natural habitat. They were forged in arenas like this at Call of Duty Champs.
Just grab on.
Obviously having a big performance there over at that Train Hill. This guy is looking to finally really pick it up. He's had a
Bro
few
said I need that white
maps,
hoodie.
but
I need that white
he's
hoodie.
finally caught his bearings.
He's gonna wear it for Sunday. I want to buy it too. Have you seen any of their merch they dropped?
Nah.
Oh my god, bro. Please send a picture of this white hoodie they're selling. It's $109, bro. It is so fucking clean.
Interrupting right now on the subliners. Making 8 in a row.
FaZe fans, the hype squad in the front row, they make it to nearly every single event. That poor guy that hit the deck today outside the venue, is he here?
Saw that. That was tough.
Hey! What is that poor guy ate concrete for breakfast? Tough one.
Watch it, S1. I have the cross. Crossing, Joe dead. Nice, 65. So you have 60 for the out, Joe! Joe! What are you doing, Joe?
That's a dog.
Tap out.
I just sent it to you in the Get in the Hill chat.
Hay una de izquierda, no, ahora están por medio. Pícalo.
That shit raw.
So clean.
I am back.
L production.
L production. Oh, look at this. We'll be right back.
Huntsmen are up 5-2, map 3 if you want to switch it though.
Are they on the other stream?
Yeah. Does any of them are watch partying it? I don't know which challenger one they're on. It might be, I'm assuming Alpha.
Oh shit.
Neum is 27 and 15. Oh my god, bro. Nobody, don't show this to Kenny, please.
Who are they playing? Clutch Rain. Hold on, wait. This is old.
They might not be on Alpha, then switch it. They're playing against Next Threat. Maybe it's Charlie?
Capping.
I'm not capping. I'm watching methods of them right now.
Oh, they're on Delta.
Buyout's going up. Yeah, Kip's buyout's going up, they said. Oh, and Rips, he's got 2. Oh my god.
Kip's buyout is going up, is what they said.
They're saying, yeah, they're saying everybody's buyout's going up. He was getting this, he was on a kill streak, and they're like 5K, 5K, 5K.
I mean, yeah, it happens so. Niggas are getting the start.
Yeah, this one's 5-2 overload. PM 28-20.
Get world start here.
Kips. Bro, I've been saying that since like our first or second episode of Getting the Hill. Like, who was like gonna be up next, bro? Kips is gross. This whole team is fucking disgusting.
They don't win shit though.
They haven't won anything yet, but it is land, so let's see if they show up on land.
Yeah, they play on land every day over there at the Optic facility.
Yeah, their connection's really good, but online you don't know where they're pinging to with the servers. So.
Online qualifiers here on land, they have looked fantastic.
It sucks they're gonna all get probably poached different places, but
it's hard to pick a best game mode. They've been
if teams are smart, like Cloud9 or Surge, like possibly just like
Overload
bring
is
them
technically
in.
their best game mode right now, and that's what's important to these top teams. It's always that middle game mode that's going to be that swing map, and for FaZe, your ARs are night and day compared to where we started this season. If they keep shooting like this, and Simp keeps being the best player in the game, this is the FaZe that we are used to seeing.
It sounds obvious, but like having Overload is so strong right now for FaZe.
I mean, G2, everybody pretty much did the same thing though. 0.81, 0.91, 0.88, 0.89. Everybody had relatively the same amount of damage.
You don't give them the chance to get hot.
Actually had the worst KD, but
they're 3-0 in game
he actually had.
Certainly helps as well.
Yeah, as Riyadh just learned, they are pretty darn good in those final search and destroys. On the other side, FaZe has looked electric, and they've also looked dull. If you're looking at the squad today for LA Thieves, what's happening? What's the identity?
There's a lot going wrong. I mean, we saw Hydra just make some plays that you don't typically see from him. I mean, in the Overload, he practically threw it away, throwing his life by himself with ball in hand. And then you look at them, they're running back the same hardpoint and Overload that they just lost in the last series because of how their map pool has been. So for LA Thieves, I mean, it's been tough, but you have a huge opportunity here against FaZe.
I feel like if you lose the hard point, if you lose that scar for the Thieves, you're in serious trouble. SD's not been great. Exposure's great for FaZe.
All right, bro, we win this one. Let's go.
It all hinges on that one for me.
They just put themselves in such a weird spot because like they're getting rid of either Blackheart or Colossus every series. So every team in the veto process that's a top squad, they're gonna feel comfortable going into a series against these.
It is time to lock in our scuff pick'ems, and Miles, as the guest, will you please do us the honors first?
Yes, I will, Chris. Well, as far as this series is concerned, I think FaZe have a great advantage. But the LA Thieves did give me a jersey with my name on it. So I'm going Thieves, baby!
His vote has been bought. I like that, Allie.
That's valid. Pay to win. I'm actually going to go for LA Thieves. I think
this is fist bump.
There's no merit in that other than I'm going with my gut.
La.
Trust your gut. Man.
Nameless just keeps losing.
You know
Nameless is 0-2 so far.
I'm gonna go with FaZe Vegas. I got Vegas.
Yeah, he missed on Optic and he missed on
give me a jersey, Nameless. I too am choosing pink. FaZe Vegas taking on LA Thieves.
Let's go.
He just keeps picking the opposite of Ali, I think, trying to catch her.
Ali got, my baby got the fucking Thieves. We good, man. Let's go.
She's been doing good today. She's been doing good today, Juju.
Been doing good all year. She's in the lead.
Oh, yeah, all year. Yeah, for real. She got you. Hook has now played. So listen to this stat real quick. Hook has now had a T4 better placing in all 10 CODs he's competed in professionally. Fuck, they put it away.
Bitch ass niggas! Boom!
So only 5 players in history have had a T4 placing in the first 10 years of their career. Those are Scump, Crimsix, Clay, JCap, and now Coop.
What changed, Nick?
You can boo them if you want to. They
What changed, Nick?
One. They've been beating everybody in their way, and they get to play an LA Thieves team.
I never liked these niggas.
Yeah, you did when they had Cell? Oh, you're just saying the Cell left?
No. I never liked them niggas ever.
That's Reem. Reem's like FaZe. I thought you did too for a time. I know you definitely like Thieves.
Oh, no, I definitely like Thieves. Those are trolling.
Yeah, you're probably... Oh, fuck you.
I like Thieves too, though.
What if Cell went to Thieves instead of Falcon?
Oh my god, we'd be so real. He's supposed to.
Yep, instead they got Kenny.
He's supposed to.
Talk about a bigger disappointment.
Yo, Kenny, why you dapping niggas up, bro? I need everything you about to do.
I would grab his arm and
like
just twist it. You went to try to dap me up, I would just grab his wrist and twist it.
Hydra's pissed. Let's go, Hydra.
I mean, on paper, this is a star-studded roster.
He actually didn't do good either. If you look at the scoreboard from last, when they played Gentlemates, Hydra had the least amount of damage. Even though Kenny got turned on, he actually had more damage than Hydra.
The expectations may be low for some people, but I know there are some smart individuals out there who are all in on the Thieves, but let's see if they're right. It's time to lock into the series, so casters, take it away.
Maybe a little bit of hangover from the last one, but don't get it twisted. Everyone knows what's about to happen on stage.
Oh, you got these trash niggas on the fucking mic. Fuck.
A lot of yelling. If you don't know, you're about to know. Scrap and Draza. That is a story. It seems like.
Oh, it's Scrap versus Draza. Nah.
We're gonna have a banger today.
Oh yeah, it definitely should be a banger. And if you're Thieves, hopefully you've been
able to get Draza, BZ versus Sim.
I don't think settled their. Oh, it's the first time BZ and Simper played against each other on land, right?
Yeah.
The way that you did.
Yeah, Sim's undefeated against other team on land.
Actually, technically, I think it might have been the pre-season shit.
Probably count.
Because he's never really played. He never played Falcons at the preseason shit. They didn't get invited, but I think these two played. But yeah, like you said, doesn't really count.
And it really felt like after those opening preseason events that happened on LAN, that it was going to be a discussion of were Thieves or were FaZe going to be the third best team in the game, because it was Optic and Paris trading maps with one another in both of those events. And of course, they meet early online, and it's a one-sided affair. But now that we're back on LAN, it does feel like there is a different level to what we're about to see, and a lot of it coming off of recent maps, usually based on how we kind of broke it down with recent mistakes. So it's about trying to learn, adjust, and be better overall when you get into this matchup.
Yeah, 25-point difference for LA on that opening Scar versus Paris. Just a couple small mistakes. You potentially could have walked away with that one. And then the opposite side for FaZe. That Colossus, you give away 4 rounds. The Scar search to destroy into game 5. You've lost it not once but twice so far on the weekend. Everything else in the middle part is going to be a square up, but if you're looking for some early momentum, if you're looking for some chirps out of Scrap, you need this map, number 1, to forget about the last one if you're Thieves.
Absolutely.
Scuff Motel. Look at that.
Scar, Colossus exposure. We've seen a lot of it.
Love watching COD. Makes me want to shoot. I cannot wait to shoot with the boys in a little bit.
Take it on FaZe. We're starting off with the Scar hard point. Let's get it on.
Thieves on the preferred side.
Let's get it on. Come on, boys.
Mixed fest of who wants to be the initiator.
Dude, let's go!
Fights early on, and it's Steve setting the tone. 3 for 1. Last man standing is going to be Draza. Already in firm control of the map with FaZe spawning over towards green.
Good stuff, though, for Thieves. Able to respond to this next wave pretty darn nicely. And how about that?
Kenny off to a way better start.
I'm telling you, he's been one of the most flexible players so far on the weekend.
These camos is so clean, especially on the sub. It's like red chrome. Like,
a perfect start for Thieves. Next wave on the way for FaZe. Trying to control mid-map, but they're finally going to get some kills.
Yeah, FaZe can't afford to be giving up 25 seconds, potentially 45 off the initial HP. So you got to try to contest this old time. Final 10 seconds here at the P1, and the Swans do flip with Simp in a position to play a couple cutoff kills. You're going to be down by 10 going over towards P2, but the long route's developing. You shut them down. You're fully set up now. The next hard point.
Hydra?
From Sim. Scrap able to find the trade. Looking for more. Has 04 backing up for safety. Stun will keep him at low HP. Abuza found it mid-map dealt with. Thieves now looking for their break attack. But Draza on 4
I said something about Kenny starting off 2-0 and he died 4 straight.
Same rate, but no, shut down. And it's a clean break for the Thieves.
Beautifully set up, and it all starts with that initial kill onto Abuza. Because now you know there's pressure from both angles, and then you force Draza to back down from top motel with 2 ARs going for the chow. So the break
these
is
get
good,
so
but now
tough. I
you
wish
need time
Optics
to
was
go
a
with
little
it.
like nicer. I would buy it.
In the
It's
kill
so
feed.
bland.
Kenny just trying to buy you his life.
Yeah, but he's in trouble. Draza
Wish they made
finding
it
a
like the
couple of kills.
Falcons green.
Hydra trying to save his life and may have done so. Kenny pops up with some extra damage, and wouldn't you know it, Scrap, Abizi able to lock down the scrap time. Nice P2 there for Thieves.
Yeah, FaZe are just going to chalk this one up. You know that we're going over towards the P3, and if we're the initial player over towards the plane heady, you're going to stand a good chance at holding this, but you also don't want to die off the rotation. These are taking a lot of different angles. The one guy that's unaccounted for is going to be Scrap, so you got to give up plane heady. You're surrounded by all of LA, but Draza and Simp manage it. Now you just got to take the guy out the hill.
Yeah, Scrap just trying to find whatever time he possibly can. Thieves trying to re-wrap this over as they spawn up towards White Wall. Abuza already getting the lockdown, and FaZe have a chance to get this thing back to neutral. 40 playing 56. Spawned outside for Abizi, and he's going to find Simp. Freebie on the Draza, and it's a free break. This is one of those unpredictable moments.
Yeah, you just don't get that information because your teammate doesn't spawn up yet, and when he does, it's just way too late to turn around and go for the fight. So Thieves off of a great spawn out of Abizi. Leads to a break here at the P3, and now spawns flip. FaZe on the heavy back foot. You need fights to go your way.
Oh God, Kenny, come on, bro.
Back up and try to stop this rotation, or at least stall it out a little bit. 04 off to another slow start.
You want a rank for us? I don't want you to get shit on. Going outside.
I was pissing, and that was the most saddest shit I've just seen in my life.
That killed the Kenny one? Yeah.
Yes, bro.
Bro, like, he just got scared. Like, I mean, yeah, he's just tweaking. Like, you gotta get one right there, bro.
But FaZe right through the front door, not trying to
at
give
least
a lot
one.
of time here. You just got to get past the crossfire setups out of the AR to do the first job done on the Scrap, but he already finds a kill, so still the numbers in favor of LA.
And look where Scrap spawns. He's able to come back over and just again stop the rotation in. Thieves taking advantage of what they've been given. Kenny, a little bit of difficulty.
That nigga just shot Wendy's.
Bro.
Wendy said she want me kisses.
Hydra swaps over to an SMG, but Simp with
30 degrees, way too close. Oh my God.
Because he already finds 3, and he stalls out so much time now for his teammates to be back into the play.
Yeah.
And there's at least
These
3
are fucking lost.
still have an opportunity.
But they're winning like in spite of this guy.
But the rotation is going to be won by FaZe. Going over towards the P5, you will absolutely take
their
HP.
HP looks really good. It's just like he just needs to pick it up a little bit. Because even versus Gentleman, that shit was super close, but like, and he was double neg.
So now it's really just on to number 6, 04. Another slow
yeah, 04 is triple neg. Oh my God, bro. It's like fucking ass versus cheeks. Oh my goodness.
Shit, 04 is terrible, bro.
And which one is bringing the shit?
Continue to have these slow starts if you are 04 because you are the playmaker and you're running right into certain free.
Honestly, yeah, I don't even know if they pick up a Luca. If they drop 04, they're gonna need to sub.
Just beating you to the punch with the gunny. Now with the back spawns, you're just looking to try to hold, but Abuza and Draza, so much pressure to the front should lead to a break.
Yeah, Scrap's on his nonsense though. 17 and 8.
That nigga Scrap is shooting.
A key break here with 20 seconds to fight, but on the rotation through mid, Simp has to respond to it. Abuza, the last one left inside the hard point, just trying to value his life. Here comes the chase down though for Thieves, and they will almost get there.
Shit
but
off.
Abuza gets the read. 04 and Draza will clean things up, and that's good Scrap time for FaZe.
Ending of the first hard points. You're going to be down by 30. You got bullied in a majority of these rotation gunfights. You need 04 to start the stepping on up. So going into the second set, you're finding the kills to maintain the map control. 04 just trying to get lost, but does get caught.
Nigga is terrible.
Towards blue, raining stuns and nades over
This
the
is
top.
so bad. This is so bad from 04.
He's 5 and 17.
Get out of spawn and find a route. Draza trying to create something over the middle of the map to give some freedom to 04, but he continues to just
FaZe literally only down 20, and this dude's getting fucking world star, bro.
For FaZe. They're able to find the kills once again, though, and now an opportunity.
Tour dates, bro. He's letting you know he'll be there May 18th.
Has that stat line, and they're only down by 15. It's very typical. The ARs are on point. You always know the MVP
04 meet and greet.
It's gonna be on one. Now down by 10 off the rotation again towards P2. You cannot allow these to get their first attempt on a break. With kills going back and forth.
Meet and greets 518. 619, we're gonna be in Las Vegas.
Getting pelted right now as FaZe trying to streak across into Motel. Draws a
oh my God.
Scrap, who has the final word this time.
Let's see if he's doing a back. Let's see if he's doing a back-to-back in Vegas. Oh no, he said I'm going to Boston now. But he's doing the back-to-back in Boston.
Hydra whipping out an extra AR for the long distance gunfight.
This is so bad, dude.
That first push.
Kenny's starting to pick it up.
Reset. Everyone again towards blue.
Caddy up top. Dealt with by
he stuck his ass.
Scrap red on the route. Now an opportunity for FaZe to break from the front swiftly. Abuza kids do another one. Just willing this FaZe break forward.
He's running a sub. They're running 4 ARs. He's got a sub out.
25 seconds. Do they want to play for the exit or play
That's
for
probably
the
what it is. Hydra's got an AR. BZ's got an AR, but I've seen Simp with one too.
There's gonna be a all good coming in like 2 kills.
I mean, Kenny just said all good after he's like, I got some, I'm probably dead.
All good.
He actually made a really good play though. He had all that boat heady side cut.
I got your cross. I got your cross. Stay down.
Yeah, and then he immediately like leaves store to get closer. Like, why didn't you just stay store and watch the cut?
Make sure you hold this, bro. This is the game.
This game. Oh, he shouldn't have said that. They're about to get this shit broken.
It is though. Like this, they get 40 points. They get to 200. That's gonna be nice. Be a whole lead. Oh no!
Yep,
no!
This is game right here, boys.
Yeah, for us. Oh god, what is Draza doing? What?
He didn't count the kills.
Yeah, bro. Like, there's still a guy missing. He just goes to the back door. I don't see him back here, Malone. Ugh. Back to Draza even got one. That's crazy. Yeah, 04's gonna sub the entire map. That's why he's getting pissed on.
Yeah, Twin needs to pull out that fucking AR. That nigga's
They need to do 4. They need to match him. I mean, they might as well. Fucking, they're going 4. You might as well go 4. I don't see. Unless you're already in a good setup, then switch. But like breaking hills and shit, 4 versus. Like if they rotated that Grandma Soul and they were fully set up, I'd be like, all right, bet, use this up because there's a lot of close corners once you're in the hill. But they didn't have like a clean setup. They were breaking from the jump. He pulled one out.
I think he picked it up.
Oh, did he? I seen it in the feed. Yeah, he picked it up.
Oh my god, that movement. 14-30. Jesus. I mean, it makes sense why he's 14-30. That nigga has to pull out an AR, bro.
Yeah, he's the only sub versus every AR in the map. He's fucking putting himself through hell for no reason.
Decent exit kills here for FaZe. Down as we head back to our first hard point.
Go watch that back and see for sure. Like,
yeah, this is where 04 needs to turn it around. Right here, right now. If you want to stand a chance of potentially this comeback. You're already finding a majority of kills around this mid-map area. You locate Hydra, you're just not able to
question
get
is, how's
that
Kenny
trade.
still not doing
You're
good?
on the time, but you're surrounded by LA. Abuza again, another bailout double. You're still on it.
He's
Easy pull that sub for
this
P1.
FaZe team through some of the most
Bro, I
difficult
love the
moments as he
graphic
gets to 5 in a row. Shut down though by Hydra.
And the
again, that
Falcons, like that,
reluctancy
they got
for
like
FaZe to run a
chrome on
fourth
there.
AR. Is that going to cost them here? As Kenny cuts off things from mid. Nice shots on the Simp. Opportunity here for Thieves to get numbers and get some more time here in the first hill.
They're just playing keep away, and just with that route out of Kenny, you know that they're swanning on the backside of trade, so they have to funnel.
Why, bro? What the fuck are you doing? Like,
That's
keep your gun up.
Being set up.
so stupid.
It's going to be off the rotation when you have to get the job done. And FaZe are ready and waiting.
Yeah, Thieves just making
You're in the middle of the map, cutting everything off, and you're just like fucking swapping your gun around. Like,
response though has Draza with a double. Scrap once again. Best stack for a 1v1 to go
Scrap,
inside the hill. Just needs to keep
Scrap
his
is-
life.
Juju, you still here?
It's Abuza able to assist for 04 to get the team shots in. 190-234. Thieves trying to set up through mid.
Yeah, you got to set up a pinch route.
And Draws is
Turn this
shooting
into a
too.
3v3. Stuns and nades
Yeah, he
might
is.
not have an impact.
He
in
always
case
turns up
trophies
for
are
Scrap.
down. 04's going to switch
Hates
up
this
his
dude.
spot.
They're going to try to flood this. Abizi in the test spot. Dealt with by Draza. Simp watching over the top, and then no Hydra's nearby. 04 able to get the turnover, and there's an opportunity here for Thieves to possibly
04, don't tweak.
rotate new, but 04's taken away 3 in a row for him.
And they're still in firm control of the
Sam.
hard point, but now you're outnumbered when Simp
Kenny
falls
got
on
that one of all
Now
of them?
Thieves still an
Wow.
opportunity to try to funnel their way through. One player in Kenny trying to set up the pinch, but it's Abuza, it's Simp, it's Straza. All four dead in
Game's
the
tied.
feet. Now a race over towards P3.
And guess who's here first? 04 with a sub in hand. Has to get a shutdown on this route.
They're gonna read this
Don't
for
tweak,
sure.
The exit on
Don't
ult.
tweak.
Dealt with. 04 trying to pop up.
Yeah, they're reading
He's
that.
also met in response, but it's Abuza almost for all 5. Simp from the heady. Not quite able to get the win. 235, 226. Draws it down. He's able to find
Oh
the
my God,
second.
Kenny.
Abizi
Oh my God,
Kenny
Kenny.
is
Oh my
dog
God.
shit.
Oh my God, that's gonna literally lose them the game. Oh my God, that's gonna lose them the game. Oh my God, Draza just pissed on Kenny. Oh my God, somebody give him a towel. He's got piss everywhere.
Have to take Simp out of this position. and he
Oh
finds
my
it.
God.
Abizi.
Oh
Last
my
one in.
God,
Oh,
bro.
Hydra gets one, but you gotta get into contest.
Crap was screaming in
Bro,
comments.
make the
Abuza
buyout more.
44.
No, they need
Oh
no.
my God.
Nah. Whatever they paid for Neum, send more. They're desperate. That shit is crazy. They're desperate.
Holy shit.
Oh
And he just got shit
my
on.
God.
Crap is pissed.
Bro, go back and 0.25 that
Every single time.
in between the maps,
Don't
please.
get one
I have to
lead.
see that again in slow motion. What the fuck was that?
Best stack for a 1v1 to go
Scrap
forward.
is
Shots.
pissed.
Crossfire.
Oh, Scrap is
Guess
definitely
who's here
pissed.
first?
Dude, that is
04 with a
unacceptable.
sub in hand. Has to get a shutdown on this route. Thieves get one from the exit on old. Dealt with. 04 trying to Simp from the heady. Not
Here we
quite able
go.
to get the win. 235, 226. Draws it down low.
Did he get shot by somebody else?
I think, wait, go back. Is six shooting at him?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, barely.
235, 226. Draws it down low.
Why didn't he
To get
ADS?
the win. 235, 226.
He said, I'm up close, I'm just gonna-
Draws it down low. He's able to find us. 226.
Oh my God.
Draws it down low. He's able to find a second.
God.
From the grave.
Bro.
Oh
Yeah, dude,
my
they gotta
God.
just pack a punch Ken, bro.
Every single
It's
time.
fucking
Don't
not.
Get one lead change
It's,
until the final hard point. And then
I don't know where
Juju
continue to
went.
get
I
that
honestly
lifeline.
have to feel
Abuza
bad.
set the tone with 5,200 damage. Draza right next to him with 5K. They basically pinned them to 3v4 for a majority of the map.
plays against
But for
people
Thieves,
that
we
he
might
has
see
to
if we get
shoot
this again,
back
man.
against
So far, I'm
him.
thinking, all right, you're pushing out. If you get killed first, you're low-key scanning. Yeah, but he finds the opening kill. Still gives
That
the
shit
advantage
get
here with the
bad.
cover. And the Booza with the cover fire. Draza with the trade. A clean 4 dead and 04 early off the rotation. Even though he doesn't find a kill here, he lets his teammates know that no one on plane head glitch. They are not on the HP. You guys can get up close in person if you want. But then these crossfires and the plays from Draza. The fact that this guy's potential jersey was getting called up. Icy moments, crucial moments. He's not supposed to get that trade. No. Stalls out time, teammates back into play.
He is
Oh,
not
I love
supposed
this
to
extra
get
round
that
with the
trade.
easy face down. Back against
That's the-
lost one. Has
that's
the
the
heads up
thing,
wherewithal
he is
to fuck
not
everything off that
supposed to
mid.
get
And then the
that.
only player who can try to contest this, yeah, I know you. Abizi trying to come back in, not quite able to. Winning play for sure on his hit. Yeah, I don't even know how he's able to bounce back off of that one, man, because you were playing flawless. Every single P3 you basically dominated. You were changing it over to the P4 as well. Just in some of these moments when the
Abusing
chaos was
fucking
happening,
draws
it
him,
was the
man.
ARs, time and time again.
It was the
Mary
AR
Kay
shows.
leaked a tweet,
Another hard one.
Nick,
It's
about
unbelievable.
Myles
This
Garrett.
is
She
back
said,
to
don't
10
expect
back.
Myles Garrett to ask
But
for a
first one,
trade
you
with
get the major one
Schwartz
ball. It feels
leaving,
like the
and
phase
if he
duo
does,
of
the
the
answer will be
NBA
just
department
like last year,
really, just not
no.
really able to
Oh
out
yeah,
again.
I don't know.
Howard
That
Henry
nigga,
back
he
together.
signed his
With
death
this new duo on the Thieves
certificate
side,
over to
but all of a
die
sudden,
as a Cleveland
get an
Brown.
extra couple of weeks in the break, and Draza and Abuza have been undeniable for FaZe.
He went for the
so again,
cash.
that large gap as we get through that
Sold out.
second set of
He
hills.
should've just
all
sat.
that
They would've
battle
ended up
back
trading
in the
him.
span of 1.5 hard points. Unbelievable resiliency out of FaZe.
That's the thing. And now that they have
I
a
don't
new
even know
coach
how you can bounce
and
back
picks
off of
that could
too.
possibly like turn the
Because
team
now you're
around,
going into a
that
Colossus
nigga's
Search and
definitely
Destroy,
not
which
getting traded
usually
anywhere.
is FaZe's playground.
Nah.
You were
Ended up
locked in,
falling short in
brother.
your last attempt versus Rion. 4 rounds in a row that you just played around too
4L.
much and you
You
found
might as well
out.
you might as well get that shit tatted on him.
But just that momentum swing.
Yeah,
That moment.
He is
You
4L
know, you're
at
LA, you've
Cleveland
been
Brown.
banking on your hard point games to get you through. You let
No,
that
not
one
even
slip.
4L. He needs to be 5
Now you
ever.
got to shut down what Simp and 04 like to do on this map.
I mean, like you say, it's an FAFO moment right now. It feels like.
Stream, what's going
Here's,
on?
again,
You got
a
4
look at
viewers
some
in
of the
here,
stuff that's
2
going
in
on for FaZe. And
the.
when this roster was initially built,
The
word was
Browns
that these
pass
guys
game
were gonna be
coordinator
dominant
is
search and
Danny
destroy.
Grayer.
To
He
be
worked
fair,
closely as an
they
assistant
started
coach in
off
Baltimore
great.
with their
I mean,
in their tight end room.
legitimately What you wanted to see.
Okay.
One-for-one replica of all
A
the
lot of
things that
Harold
we had
Fannin.
from prior years out of the two duos.
So we basically
Opening
just took
percentage
the
was
bone
one
of
of
the
those
Raven
key
staff.
factors, especially considering
Basically,
the Tiny Terror
yeah, he's
split up.
getting them
So
all
it
balls
has
in
been
the
this
defense,
do
so
it
is the
all.
thing.
But honestly, it really has
It's a
been
really
kind of a
good
tale
question.
of polar opposites to those
Jim
stats
Schwartz
departments.
wants to
Because on
leave.
land, it has not showed up at the same level that it had been in the online qualifiers.
Yeah, there's a couple of these rounds that they're just throwing away, even in the man-up advantage.
Oh, because he
Not
didn't get the head coaching
familiar
job.
for FaZe.
Oh wow, we got 6 viewers in
Hopefully
here.
able to
What's going on,
quickly
stream?
change
How
that
y'all
number
doing?
on
What's
the
good,
outside
stream?
for LA.
Type in the
A
chat.
much-needed map right
I
here.
get
The
Juju
last
back in
episode
here.
They had versus Paris. I wanted to turn the screen off in the green room because it was just so
Follow
damn
us on
bad.
all socials.
We need more teamwork. We need more team pushes. And we need to figure out how to not allow FaZe to get that first blood.
I think even beyond that, it's the amount of mistakes in like 2v2s, 3v3s, the mid-round adjustments just not properly being communicated or at least translated here from
Follow
B.
Get in the
Look at the
Hill.
defense first though. FaZe trying
All
to set
together.
I don't
the
know if these
tone
will
after that
change even if
dramatic
they
win
get
on map
T6
one.
here.
And they're going to kind of spread
It
the
might.
map C for contact
Because
off
you
the
wanna
A
beat-
towards B and then take
wanna
all their
beat
effort
mates
to
and
A,
FaZe
draws
to be
to see
able
our
to
first
win.
blood into Kenny.
And now this is where 04 is most
we're
likely
going.
going to
They're
force
just
a
aping these
tornado.
niggas.
Now that we have the numbers, just instantly go for the chow. All 4 up, all 4 down. Quick round there
Oh
from FaZe
my
to set the tone.
God.
No trophies. Don't let them throw
Yeah,
counter nades. Take
they're about
away
to
the
get real
space that you know for a
disrespectful.
fact you've opened up. Huge call out of FaZe, and it works out perfectly.
And you see Draza, he's saying, no,
Well,
we're just
Thieves,
running
they
these
said
guys.
we're 1 and
better
3 in
than
their
them.
last 4 SMDs,
Momentum
so
is
I feel
heavily
like
on our
they
side.
need to win that map.
And when he's on fire,
Yeah,
usually
I
you
think
expect him to do the
I
same
think
thing.
they're done.
Great play calls and search and destroy.
They were done after
Prepare
getting
for
3.
the
Yo,
push.
you see that boy neck glistening like
Early
that?
on with the
Damn.
aggression,
Yeah,
but
bro, you know that
you
dude's
find that
got
opening
fucking
pick.
rats.
overwhelmed them on that side of the
All
map.
them
Listen,
champs checks,
No one
the
falls.
fucking.
Clean round from FaZe.
You're just
And
getting
that's
paid.
just something that, again, bank
he's
that in your
chilling.
minds, friends, because FaZe
He's chilling.
so good at making
That's
that
one thing for sure. Yeah, I would
second-level
definitely
call.
invest a little bit.
Even
You're
if they're
always
down
on
a man,
camera and
see them on
shit. You got to
defense,
make sure you got at
do a
least
really
a
nice
couple
job of getting
nice
numbers
pieces
back
thrown
quickly.
for the event.
Because he's trying to get a
for
feel
sure.
out, but it's 04. First
I'm coming
blood
in dripped
from
out.
mid-tunnel across the map.
Fuck.
Feels a bit
Coming in
inexcusable.
camera
and here we
blur.
go again.
Coming in big.
We got numbers,
Make the
we're gonna take
camera be.
gunfight to
They're
you.
gonna be like,
Kenny's got trouble,
damn,
able to
all
find
that
himself, at least a
ice.
little bit of
You can
reprieve,
fix the
and
lighting
Kenny
on
pops up
stage.
to find the trade. Down to a boozer for the 1v2.
Boozer
They're
didn't
like,
even
damn,
try
that
to
shit's
get closer
blasting
to
off the
teammates
screen.
there.
Like, we can't
Some
even see
miles
what's
away,
going
and he ain't
on.
gonna watch the pitch. Now gets behind enemy lines.
For real, yeah.
Come in with
Now
2
in a
Cuban
1v2.
links. Big
Spots
S
out
on my
the first,
chest.
not able to hit the shot, but that's all the information gained. No wasting any more
Girls,
time. Hit the bomb
VVS
down.
diamonds.
Post point setup will
They be
default
like, this
to
nigga's
2,
going to the
and this
club.
time's not gonna land. No chance to get the Jaeger back.
Yeah, I'm going to the club
Good
after this
response
match.
from Thieves. I think importantly so, you stop FaZe from that again. That
Just
extra
imagine like
second
being
push
on the
once they
dark
get
side
first
too
blood.
like that,
Even early
like,
into
and
that
then they
round,
like
the
show
fact
you
that
and you
FaZe
just in the
started to
camera
walk
like
over that
this,
first blood with the
and the shit just
information
fucking
to the game.
blasting off of the
They were all
camera.
pushing to that B site.
Oh
Hydra still gets caught off
Dude,
guard.
them
Tunnel
shit's
for that
dancing
first
in the
kill.
light.
Thankfully, you had Scrap hit his route.
Shit, dancing.
Works his way behind that A site. Wins a one-on-one while
I
his
fuck
teammates
around and
secures
go.
the
I
second.
fuck around and go get
Boozer
white
not the gun
buffs.
for the occasion, not in the position. Try to clutch
Be
up
on
on that
stage,
round.
they be
LA
like,
tie the game.
you know, you wearing glasses? Why are you wearing buffs?
Again, you just have to have a
Just
response.
'cause.
Not allow FaZe to just get away with that secondary level push. So good response.
Fuck.
FaZe, similar setup that they had in round one. Look for information off of the defensive nades first.
slowed
Not a
it
lot of
down this
information
round.
given though. Thieves also happy to play a little bit more reactive to what FaZe want to throw at them.
Stuns and nades getting invested through top mid. You still have no indication of what the setup is looking like. 0-4 forced and out, back on down. And it's already been 30 seconds off the
the game. You saw Simp stun up top. It looked at
For whatever reason, I can never see your cam in Streamlabs. It says you're hidden on stream. I think that's because you're producing the overload.
Gets tagged in well, then Trap connects. That shuts down the play pretty completely. And look at the setup here for Thieves trying to stop.
Oh, team kill?
Oh! Oh my goodness! Rubber bands off the statue to find the final. And Thieves now off the edge.
Yeah, it helps when Scrap is finding successful kills in that first blood category. Shut down the playmaker in 0-4. forced them to flood their way through tunnel where your teammates were ready and waiting.
Damn, Draws, you know how Beezy does it?
What's that up in the
Still keep the
sky?
numbers on your side, and it also helps when you got
My
a Beezy
gun
on your team to
drop
close out that
buttons.
round.
Another cause and effect, though. Both
My
teams
gun
playing
drop
passive in the
buttons.
first 45 seconds. You get a read that, oh, they're stacking towards B. They have to come back through tunnel.
Stevie got the
Good
snapback
kind
on.
of congestive play on the defense for Thieves to get the reaction.
Yo.
And that's what we need to see.
Steve
Mid-round
is
calls
locked
like that,
in.
being aware of the situations.
It's kind of like a snap
on
thing,
both
yeah.
sides, coming directions
Like
over
that.
towards this P4 position, but largely, say no tags
It snaps on
initially,
for
but
sure.
a late stun does
Yes,
land on
sir.
the scrap. And Thieves will have
Yes,
to kind of
sir.
take the time to clear out these close corners.
Scrap's just trying to beat the island player now. Whoa. Scout out information over towards this A site. Nade not able to connect. Gobi.
BZ just making sure nothing's over towards tunnel. He's got a deep nade set for Rabuza. Not gonna land. Draws is able to still find first blood. That's under bomb carry. Not great news
Nice
here for
job,
Thieves, been
Kenny.
stuck.
Yeah, he just was expecting it to be a one-on-one gunfight, not a 2v1. So the team shots for FaZe give them the early advantage. A lot of information to go with it because time is ticking. 35 seconds to go. FaZe have yet to budge.
But BZ does collect the bomb.
Nobody's top mid.
Wrap back for the FaZe
Oh,
defense.
that's unfortunate
Looking
timing.
at something at mid. Hydra will drop, and this is that mid retake out of FaZe late in the round. Easy does it. No problem to tie us to 2.
It's just difficult when Kenny's thinking, all right, one-on-one gunfight.
Yeah,
I stand a pretty good chance, but when you slide off the head glitch, you give a different angle. And that's where the team shots come in. He's only allowed one player to fall.
I think
off the
Abizi's
round.
an asshole.
So both teams taking the slow.
That's
and
my
You think
hot
he's an
take.
asshole?
right now.
Yeah.
He was nice when I met him in person.
He was nice, or was he
Chess
just
pieces are moving, though.
putting on the show?
I mean,
He looks like a
it wasn't
douchebag.
like it was a whole lot, but I seen him in the airport at the
First
little
blood battle.
like convenience
So
shop
far,
in there
a
grabbing a
small edge for
water
FaZe,
when I was in
3-1
there, and I
Mhm.
just asked if he'd take a pic real quick, and he didn't seem
A
too
lot of it
bothered
has
by
come
it.
by way of their offensive side too. Again, finding that
He
first
looks
blood
like a
taking
douchebag,
space
though.
quickly.
He probably, I mean, he could be.
Once
I mean,
more,
he's
we
probably
kinda
used to getting that, but
spread the
even
map a
like
little bit
it was
and feel
on
each
the
other out,
way
just kinda
back
throwing
from
little
their
jabs,
tournament.
see
I'm
where
pretty
we're
sure.
at.
Actually, no, was it on the way there? I can't remember.
Also trying to look out for where Scrap is. And if
It
he's
goes on the
running
way
that
back.
sniper,
He's just got
Yeah,
that
'cause
look
I-
on his face, you know what I'm
does
saying?
have it in hand.
Like,
He's just
No one
an
gets
asshole.
yeah, like
Race,
Scrap,
Drops
you
is
know,
gonna
it's
peek
on
this.
Scrap's face
Scrap's
too.
not going to have the angle. He just
Oh,
gets
Scrap's
that
a
info,
dickhead,
gets
but
out.
he
Scrap's just playing off his
blatantly fucking
trophy,
shows
knowing that
that.
if hey, if they can't get info off the nades, they might try to double jump that, but not the case. FaZe's going to try to commit early over towards B. Thieves quickly on the
Yeah, no, he was nice.
defensively. A couple of
MC
nades will
was
come
nice.
through and it will force FaZe
I know
back over
MC's
to
pretty
top.
cool. MC's
Kenny's the
probably.
defender nearby. Trophy
My
has
buddy's
been
probably like,
completed on the
yeah.
Thieves defense. And Drops is
Yeah,
gonna
no, it was
reach
so
those
fucking
defenses
funny,
on
bro,
their
because
own,
like
trying
I
to
was
get
like,
down and stamp and go.
I went into the
Can't get
bathroom,
planted,
and
easy
then I'm
finds
like,
first blood.
I was
No immediate
sitting
trade,
there
but
like
we
at
can
the
do it
urinal.
33, 30
I'm
seconds
not gonna be
He's
fucking
just tested by
goofy
his
or weird, but
life.
I'm
Hydra
like,
tries to keep him
that is
alive,
for
and now
sure
he's
MC taking a
to get the
piss
trade,
down
and
there.
a great finesse there out of Draza to still keep the man up.
Like I was at the
1v2.
urinal pissing. He
Scrap
walks
with
in
the
and he like
scope.
walks into the far and I'm
FaZe
like,
have to have the onus of planting.
I'm
though.
like, what the fuck?
Himself a drop it to work with. And he's also
That shit was funny. I should have went to him at the
Here's his
urinal.
first shot is in. They know it's Scraps. You cannot shoulder this again. You know he's got a scope in his back pocket.
Could you
And
fucking
they're just gonna
imagine?
double jump him.
I
Yeah,
stop
why
pissing. I
not?
go all the way down to the
That'll
one
work.
next to him.
3-2 upper
And
phase.
start
That's the
peeing
way you beat
again.
a sniper, holding down an angle.
You held it and walked
giving
down
too
3
much to
stalls to
focus
be right
on there.
next to him.
Yeah, he walks up.
Take
Oh
a
shit,
shot.
MC, what's up? Hold up, like hold it real quick.
Overwhelmed with pressure.
Shimmy down there.
Out of phase.
Hold up, bro.
Don't
Going
find that
down
early
sideways
first
towards
blood,
the
you
camera.
instantly get the trades. You keep the numbers on your side. Don't allow Scrap to
Come
hold
on,
it
bro.
on
You
the
was
round.
killing it out there
Advantage
on main
now.
stage,
Thanks.
dog.
Oh fuck.
Round 6 is this.
What's the plot? How you do it? What do you do? How do you shoot so
That shit
straight?
was funny.
Do you do
Wash
thumb
your hands in
In the
exercises?
first 30 seconds, trying to get as much
Oh
information
my
gathered as
God.
possible with these nades. Whether they're throwing him and connecting,
Damn, I
or
got
just
pink
reading
on like I'm
what's being
fake
thrown
crazy.
against you. This
That's
time,
crazy.
Draza by himself at A. Lots of nades going his
I
direction.
gotta get a new
FaZe have
Optic.
shown
I
us
sent
this
the thing in the
before
Get in
this
the Hill
map. They try to get
group
that's
chat. You
tough.
see it?
That's
Dude,
really
it's I
tough.
want to buy it
Push
so
back.
bad.
You got to be able to read this
Yeah,
this
that
time
hoodie
around.
is
When
It's
they
so
go
nice.
aggressive
100
left
it's
side,
109
through
plus
that B
tax
site,
though.
Yeah, I
most
was
likely
about to
have
say,
go
how much
with
is it?
tunnel
Fucking
as well.
$2,000.
Get some information through top mid. It's already 30 seconds gone away.
I want to buy that and a replica ring because it comes in a cool box. Like I think it'd be kind of cool just to like save up.
Is it like a dry fit hoodie?
It's 78% cotton, 22% polyester. So I think like the hooded part is like polyester, and I think like the jacket part of it is like cotton. So like it kind of keep you warm, but then it's kind of got like that. It's kind of like got that athletic fit kind of look.
Sitting at 0-5, man. Crucial round if you can clutch this one up. But
yeah, it's 109 plus tax, and nope, they didn't clutch that shit. And then the ring replica box is 65.
3v3. Every time one of those engagements go down, FaZe have a.
I know that's gonna be
always get the trade.
Yeah, that's not even too bad. I honestly thought that was gonna be a lot more.
2-round lead now.
Legitimately, I thought Scrap was.
You know what? Just for y'all, I'm gonna snooze this ad break for y'all.
Not quite.
Because this is a good match coming up. I love my viewers. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead, if you haven't followed, drop the follow. Follow us on Twitter, TikTok, YouTube. Also streaming on YouTube if you don't want any ads. You know, you go over to YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, get in the hill. Get in the hill, baby.
Yeah, and Hydra sitting at 0-6 isn't helping. No. Need your aggressive SMG. Start to get it going. Tournament lives on the line. A very crucial round here. Look how aggressive Scrap is playing on B side.
Yeah, who's the one playing over towards that Godheady?
Hydra's 0-6.
Double stack up for Thieves defensively on the P2 side of the map. Thieves gonna back off just a little bit, and there should be a read here from aBeZy on that cross through tunnel. Scrap now. Gonna keep his eyes open, but it's a track backwards, kind of just flipping the script just a touch here, but Scrap finds first blood on the island. Here comes Draza trying to force it forward, smoke covering for a plant.
Yeah, no need to force any one-on-one gunfights. Just wait for your teammates to get right next to each other, and the double chow is good enough to take care of Sim. Yeah. Now with the numbers, just flood your way through the side, play the trade. Last man standing is 0-4 in a 1v4. And Thieves are able to stop the bleeding. All starts with Scrap across the map, winning that one-on-one gunfight versus the island player. Regrouping with his team, fighting guns with guns. But we got one extra. And Thieves now down by 1.
Yeah, that's just what you want to see, legitimately. Small changes to what the setup looks like, but again, that quick commitment in the mid-round. Knowing that, hey, if aBeZy is gone, we saw them running through tunnel, we can get our SMGs up, and like you mentioned, just take the extra gun. Okay, 3-4. Can Thieves find a way to go back-to-back? Can you get Hydra involved in any measure right now? Things
you give him the bomb
as we get pretty aggressive
right.
roll out here, but aBeZy is able to find first blood.
Nice job, Kenny.
Trying to set up Scrap for a pick on this side of the map.
That has to be tough. Which one do you want to get the bomb to, Hydra or Kenny?
Here, but,
yeah, right now it's
well,
that's enough information.
Niggas
I like Kenny carrying the bomb because Hydra can get active, but I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Like, aBeZy and him should be getting active for blood.
No need to force any
one-on-ones. I mean, aBeZy's 7-6, so he's either going to get, obviously it's 50-50.
Was overextended on that
he's
box,
definitely getting some.
He's getting blooded or he's getting the blood.
All the way in the opposite side of the map, and Scrap does
but if
not
he's
have the gun
7-6,
that he
that's a good
wants.
sign. He's winning his. Hydra's
but
just
you have to make some sort of a desperate play.
he could be following him up and getting some of the trades, but I don't even know where he's like going. He's like playing so slow with the sub. Like,
to collect the bomb here, but Scrap is again
watching
trying to
like
create
back,
an
like
elimination.
where did he do that offense? He just like watched like the off-site and like watched if they were gonna get pinched B-side, and then if aBeZy got blooded, and then it just all fell apart anyway. Like
themselves on map point.
It's just these early first bloods keep on hurting them.
Hydra watching
the fact that your island player this time on the opposite side of the map is Kenny with the bomb in hand.
Maybe put Kenny is the bomb, so yeah, I guess.
Catches the angle, peels and then gives him a
Kenny's got the bomb pushing up, following the aBeZy, and Scrap sniping over him. I guess.
Be a lot more.
At least Hydra's
nice job,
option,
Kenny.
but
that's just a great shot out of a great player. Lines up the second onto aBeZy, straight giving out headshots.
I don't know what scope aBeZy uses, but I feel like his is different than Dashy's and
now
anybody
FaZe
else's I see.
at game point.
And that's so tough because Thieves don't even get a chance to execute that play, trying to send a fake to B. So now they have to trust.
Dude, the Thieves need to blow it the fuck up.
And FaZe are looking
I ain't gonna
for the
blow it up,
full
but
send at A.
and it can't. I mean, like even like I said earlier, Kenny was fucking .69, but he had more damage than Hydra. Like Hydra also has not been performing in these big matchups. He fucking shit on Carolina Ravens.
Oh, Simp is knocked down.
But
Simp took that fucking. I mean, FaZe took that smoke the bomb site out.
It's a battle of the bloods, and it's the last man
From
standing. FaZe,
the Falcons.
putting on the bow here at Search and Destroy.
Dude, did you see the round
Rap
11
was
they
very
had
happy.
Yeah, the round 11 they had versus the Falcons earlier was so dope. They smoked A-bomb and then they just all hit tunnel and wrapped it.
Yeah. Did Hydra get a kill?
No, he went 0-7. 0-7.
Take care of business. All you gotta do is
007?
make sure no one really
Yep,
takes up
agent.
mid. Booz has got it. Your post planners have to worry about tunnel first. You got a trophy to keep you safe.
Damn. Is he the first
You gotta think
donut
about
of
how
the
they've
year?
been setting that up all throughout that entire map. Every single offense is slow and steady.
He's the first
easy
donut of the year.
information. But now we're at game point. The pressure's not on us anymore. The pressure's on Thieves. They're most likely not
First
trying to make
donut
any
of the year,
mistakes.
boys.
So we're going to be the aggressors.
Oh,
We're
no, he
gonna
won
be the
breadstick and
playmakers.
8.
And make the
Oh,
play go to
breadstick.
them.
Oh,
6-3.
He just
that's
escaped
perfect with
it.
the baguette.
And a boost up and
Right.
continue
With the
dominate
baguette.
The ARs on the opposite
Yeah.
side.
The baguette gets the
And
baguette.
Hydra, I don't know if it's just like early game things, continues to struggle and Search to Destroy.
Yeah, man. I mean, this.
Is it because his
this matchup has
teammate
been
Kenny is
such an interesting head-to-head over the course of the year so far? Because before Blackheart's in
Stream.
the picture, everyone's trying
Listen,
to feel out the
appreciate
meta.
the
You still
5
have
viewers.
this
We have
Wolverine
an ad
almost
break
a
coming up in
dedicated second
20
sub. It feels like
seconds.
this is
insane,
Again,
bro. He got a
if you guys don't want an
against
ad
the
break,
Space Team, but
you
now
guys
we're
can go
starting to
ahead
get
and jump
Blackheart
over
out of
to
the
the
picture.
YouTube
Colossus out of the
stream,
picture
which is
for the
Get
Respawn
in the
particular.
Hill. We are also
And all of a
streaming
sudden,
on
the
that
AR
side.
matchup just
When you
continues
come
to tilt
over,
in favor of FaZe.
like,
So
comment,
it's
subscribe.
a 2-0 edge
You know,
for Vegas.
other than that, follow us on
Possibility,
Twitter,
though, for there to be a
TikTok,
little
and
bit of extra life
YouTube.
in
Get in the
this
Hill,
series.
and
I
we'll
think
see you
yes.
back in about a minute
As
and
we go to
30 if
break,
you're
we
not
come back
subscribed.
with our overload right after this.
Get in the hill.
Come on, you breakers! Let's go, baby! Come on!
Black Ops 7 returns to the Esports World Cup in Riyadh this summer. Scan the QR code to be notified when tickets go live later this month. Look like the pros to play like the pros. The CDL team skins are available now. Scan the QR code or check out the in-game store now. Monster Energy, the official energy drink of the CDL.
Let's find out who's built for the big stage.
Heretics ready to dive in.
Thanks, Tim.
Four and Snoopy. Come on, what's the more? But Hydra with the switch impossible. He's making top room. So damn happy. Insights. Down a bruiser. Dominance on the grandest stage.
Piss on him. Wait, find the bombs.
We're playing the bomb.
Oh my god. God, ball, come on, give it to me.
Bomb is armed.
I don't know if he gets sound.
Behind you.
Oh, come here. And backward.
Oh, wait, no. I'm coming alley.
Oh my god. Oh my god! The paternity test is in. I am the father.
In honor of our Father's Day, we're going to have a friendly competition amongst the dads on this show. How many dad jokes can we fit in? Well, I have the opportunity to go first. So, Allie, let's take the lead right now. Why can't bikes stand up on their own?
Why?
Because they're too tired. Got her! All right, let's keep this moving, Nameless, because we got a lot to talk about starting here with the standings.
Welcome back to Dallas, and shout out to our boys checking out all the action in the pit. In particular, of course, the Bush Gaming guys. How about this? Going up against Stallions, two of our big watch party boys. Stallions, absolutely. Not today. Round 11. Earlier on, Bush able to find the edge and continue this upper bracket run. I'll tell you, man, this is going to be a thrilling finish at Challengers. We had the #1 EUC get knocked out by Fame, Prop, Radial,
unbelievable,
and Noisy, guys who are like way out, barely even playing the game anymore. And of course, you've got a lot of heavy hitters out of the North American Challenger scene still alive and well. And who knows who gets picked up after this event.
And there's a lot of talent down there in the Passion Pit. You can already feel the pressure if you are a professional right now that if I'm not playing good, probably my spot will get taken.
For real.
But enough about challenges. That's going to be going on if you want to watch it. You see it every single link on YouTube. /COD challenges. But back over to the main stage we go. Where if you are FaZe, you are feeling on top of the world.
For real.
You made your adjustments on the Search and Destroy and dominated that Colossus. An insane comeback on the opening scar. But job
welcome
is
back,
still not
stream.
done. A square up here on the Overload on
Hi,
Exposure.
viewers, how are y'all doing? How are y'all doing?
We just saw
Talk
these
to me,
when it
speaking
same
in
thing
chat.
could be said for FaZe. A 1 point difference.
Having a
One got a
party.
victory, one got an L. So some adjustments need to come in quick, especially for
Canvas
LS.
and
It's just
Fitties.
been really interesting watching how much this map has changed over the last couple of weeks. The opening battle for the first DMP feels like it is the entire half. You get that first score, you set up everything into your name. So a lot of weight riding off these opening breakoffs. Like you mentioned, you've seen FaZe play this map. It looked really good in their opening breakoffs. Just controlling tempo, controlling space. Can Thieves change that up? Can you find something out of any of the SMGs that are likely to load in to take away space, create chaos early?
Yeah, we need to make sure we have good team pushes here if you are LA. Because they had a lot of opportunities in that series versus Paris. Potentially tie the game and try to force that map #4. But FaZe looking for a clean 3-0. All about the battle for the mid-map control. Want to be the team initially to find the fights, but no one challenges early dirt, so Hole 4 has the opening, and that's already 3 dead.
That's a really cool breakoff for FaZe, just double hitting down dirt, and that's going to lead to an instant breakdown of the theme setup and a chance to possibly score here. Sip can find maybe just one, finds him easy first. Pistol win for Kenny in 04, trying to force it forward, will be shut down. So a really cool breakoff for FaZe, but battled back nicely by Thieves.
Yeah, he was just hoping that Sim could, have one of those sit moments, pop 3 in the feed. All right, we got to score. He's only able to take down one. The goal line stop.
Oh shit, we're back. I'm back.
Trying to work this pinch, does get
Oh
spotted
shit,
out
we're
by
back. I'm back. He's there doing something. What's up, stream?
FaZe are hunting it down, but the EMP gets an exit.
J-Cray's
Hydra
back.
also
Nick, what
finding
we
a couple
doing?
eliminations, has scrapped.
Oh, we here. Watching this
here.
overload.
But you got to win back
We
mid
in
map.
here,
Okay,
5
yeah,
viewers in
overload on
stream. We got
Exposure.
2 in
Now you have a chance to pivot
YouTube.
if you so choose
Loving
with
it.
FaZe coming off
We got a
screen.
little bit of
Where's the
some
lead blocker
buffering
gonna
going
lead
on
out
right
to?
now. I don't know what's going
Only
on. It's a
FaZe
little
are ready and
laggy.
waiting. You find the first gunfight over at
Leading
the A
scorer,
point.
we
You
got
find
Kenny
the
has
second
4
one with
goals for the
name, but it's
team.
Abuza again.
Draws has got
This
4
time
goals for the other side.
lines up
Abuza gets
3.
3. They're gonna clear this out.
This guy's
Let's
a
go.
guarantee, man.
All right, we're not
He's an
lagging anymore.
absolute
We're
guarantee.
good.
Hydra.
We had a little buffer
Thieves
going
off to a
on.
really slow start here. It's always somebody on Thieves. You gotta think some of the team dynamic is off.
Is hard scope, but what a win from Hydra. He's low though, and Sip knows it. Finds the trade, and will reset.
You got to make sure you spot everybody. Potentially before they shut you down, because they get that gunfight, and now Kenny from the front door trying to retrieve it and go for the score, but it's Abuza again.
Yep.
The goalie here for FaZe. Stops the push, now EMP off the rotation.
It's a sure thing, it feels like, with a Boozer right now. 04 able to at least force a team kill onto Abizi. Thieves are trying to hunt down this EMP and see if they can get a free score.
This has been
so risky.
pretty much ugly series. It should be honestly 1-1 if Thieves didn't choke that what P3 on Scar. So now we're kind of in this situation where Thieves are trying to play for their ass, and it never normally goes good if you're always having to play for that ass.
You're forced to play like this.
They can't. They're
Didn't allow the reset to go
playing like park the bus to get like a 4 down for them chasing, then just like run away with it.
Oh shit! Oh, Hydra.
Your base is clear. We can get out now.
Man, that got a little.
Hey, you want to talk about a superstar chain being ripped away? We need to have talks.
Hey, I've been saying you may have to take that, snatch that nigga's chain last year.
We need to have talks.
Trying to clear out P2.
That's the chain that needs to be snatched.
Everybody's so quick to snap on Shotzzy, bro. We need to have some talks.
The only person that tries to hop on Shotzzy's chain is
Eggs. Yeah, now everybody else is pretty rational and have a bad series here and there.
But Hydra, he be doing this shit. This is his. He be on some shit too now.
Stunned up, dealt with by Hydra. How many more can he possibly grab?
Oh shit!
Oh my! Oh, that's a goal.
To find you another. Kenny, last one there, but Sip's pitch works out. First score goes to FaZe.
That's insane.
Yeah, this is a quick 3-0.
A majority of this entire round.
Kenny getting dropped. You heard it here.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Huntsman doing so good. Hoping they can win this Challengers Major because they might be breaking up.
Oh, is he gonna catch him? Oh.
Carrier not quite, and it's an immediate counter.
1-1.
We're back at it.
Abuza's the last one standing.
No, but they go out top 6, I could see it for sure. I mean, they only have a week after the Major to decide because it's like a short-term contract.
No, Draza.
That's all it is. No, Abuza was going to be overwhelmed. You weren't in a position to stop this.
He killed himself?
He kills himself with it. Doesn't even matter though, because that's 3 dead in favor of them. EMP dropped down at the middle of the map. Scrap still unaccounted for. Now that's everybody here accounted for. And you got a lead blocker in Draza. You got to go B.
Yeah, Thieves coming off spawner. More investing in the middle of the map. Hydra trying to scout this out and does catch Draza by surprise. So now you look down.
I'm really excited for Rank to play Overload. I think the game's going to be fun for us to play.
Yeah, Overload. It's going to be a lot more. It's going to be more fun to play than fucking that bullshit control.
A little bit more action.
Just finessing with that EMP, dancing with that. Now the teammates are here. The cavalry has arrived.
Yeah, that nigga is juking
this
him.
last score.
The last defenders have to try to stack up towards B. That's the imminent threat. The BZ will drop. Stun up top.
Oh.
And now you have an opportunity for Buza to clean up this top lane position. Trying to get there, trying to force it forward.
Oh, he got in.
Twin blitz in their ass.
Basically, that entire round, FaZe is just on the back foot. It's a battle of, all right, we want to have the possession, our possession.
Huntsman and Wake are about to play each other for Sunday.
Really?
Just continuously rapping back through your spawn.
Bush won a game 5. I don't know who they played. To stay alive.
They're slamming a Luca right now. They knocked out RT and Co.
Oh, they beat them game 5. Damn.
Fire tweeted a booty like talking online or something like that.
Oh, King of Body. Oh, that's tough. Talking that shit.
Talking that lit shit.
Just getting yelled at. They're just getting yelled at.
Yelled at and pointed at.
That's just not fun.
You and you and you. You're gonna
Capital was 33 and 19. Hold the fuck up. He went 33 and 19 on Den Overload. Yeah. Oh my god, he just gave them belt. Well, Cap, get ready to get back to Boston, buddy. Hope you got a.
Ooh.
Big double there out of Hydra.
He gone.
Position to potentially to clean it up just in case he did
going
fall.
somewhere,
Now,
wherever he wants.
He's on the attack. Abeezy trying to go right through the bottom building. Puts down shots while the rest of his teammates are working towards B. Scrap finds an opening.
All right, they just need 2.
There's no lead blocker. Hydra's got to slow down.
It's just on the Draza, but Hydra's able to find him with the pistol, and that will lead to an immediate
second
score. Abuza coming off spawn,
oh shit!
Safe because you still have Thieves trying to run.
This is the best type of games when niggas gotta play for their ass.
Not able to find the full win.
Oh my
able to keep the position alive, but Thieves coming off spawn.
They playing for the cheat. Draza should have shot his body. Yeah, you gotta get in his. You gotta get in his head.
Most likely banking on FaZe. Everyone else will be on the backside of this B point, and now you are finding the kills. Hydra on the pinch.
I give him dope if anything.
Did 04 call that out? Like, why did he just stay there?
Oh! Stop from the Semtex out of
the fucking Semtex hits.
Is in.
Ramp trying to fall behind this though. Is able to find himself.
Oh no! Oh no!
Maybe an opportunity for him to do it himself. 0-4 in the corner. Nate stuns, just trying to keep Scrap back, and the kill comes
Damn.
through. EMP.
Oh my
now
God.
in the hands of FaZe, but Hydra.
Oh, you gotta play. You gotta play for the.
You
gotta play for the second one. You know he's coming.
The same
coming up
thing.
big. Seems to be the only guarantees in life right now as FaZe can get back on control.
3 minutes left to go.
Oh, what a nade.
If you are FaZe, you don't want this reset to go down because
Yeah,
you don't have anyone in a position to play for it. Now you have a 2v1. You just got to take care of BZ.
Oh shit, they are so pushed out.
Oh, this is not good. This is not good. It's gonna come down to Scrap. Hydra can cut these guys off. Wow, Scrap is so good, dude. Gets one in, still gets
More
out.
importantly, Kenny a chance to slow things down a little more. Off the regen. Big win from Sim. That's a double for him. Abuza trying to step up to get this thing through.
Oh!
Oh no! Oh no!
As Abuza's not done trying to get it over, but no, can't pull up
The Zaza brothers.
The Zaza.
They had information onto him. Now Thieves in the possession of the EMP. Walking right into
They had that crazy overload from the preseason tournament. Y'all remember that?
Because neither player from Thieves are in a position. The only one now is going to be a BZ. He wins the most important one-on-one. You got to slow down now if you're FaZe.
Turn though for Sim. Able to
Niggas be getting turned and burned with this pistol, bro.
Watching the crossover towards ring. Sim's going to try to give this an effort over towards A, but it's just a show of force because off spawn, here's FaZe controlling mid. Decision time. 2 minutes to play. Are we going to try to wrap ring and get this over to A? Or are we going to try to find a couple
Oh my God.
Oh no, Hydra. Oh no.
They get the score and FaZe are now up big looking for spawn trap.
Don't let Sim
2 always beats 1.
That's true. He had whatchamacall behind him, but he got caught like laying down. They should have came over like.
Kill number 5 almost locates.
They didn't want to give up mid either, but yeah, thanks.
Oh, Kenny.
Catch the guys off spawn.
And that's another one.
Trying to basically close this game right here, right now.
Oh yeah, that's game.
They all gotta stay in the building. They can't defend the point. He still gets 2. Oh my God.
Oh no, are they gonna go park the bus?
They're parking the bus. Yeah, they're going back to park the bus.
No, and they threw a trophy down.
Oh my God, park the bus with this map is insane. He's on top of the van. He's head glitching it.
Oh shit.
Oh my God.
You've got a perfect setup here, honestly. Sim's just trying to stay alive.
Oh.
Gives you one. Pistol works out
Oh shit. Oh, they're gonna get it.
You can boo all you want.
Oh, they just trolled.
They fucked that park the bus.
They just trolled to park the bus.
Where's this spawn? Oh, it's spawned out. P2.
Yeah, we're losing the fight still. We're losing the numbers battle. Now it's all on Hydra. They're just fighting his life as long
don't
as
let
they
them park the
can.
bus
He's
again.
able to find one.
Oh, they're running to park the bus.
Oh, they're running the park the
Oh
bus.
no.
They gotta try to get all the way across the map. Oh no.
Oh, he's not checking his corners.
He's sprinting. It's all up to Hydra. He's got a 1v4.
Oh, he's not checking. Oh, shooting bodies.
Scrap's controller's down. Abeezy's controller's down. Scrap's controller's down. He's not moving. Scrap and Abeezy aren't moving.
Scrap pulled his controller out already.
Yeah, 3-0.
Oh, no.
Draws was talking to him. Oh, they're breakers. They stopped playing.
You boo this guy walking up to the main stage.
Oh, Scrap with the T6. The only team they beat was Carolina Royal Ravens. They lost to 2 top teams.
Just an insane series.
Oh God, how much better are they than the bedroom team?
In that map number 1, you're not supposed to win that. Thieves were in the driver's seat.
Does Steve leave? My shit's like glitching. I don't even see anybody.
Oh yeah,
and you
he
make the
glitched
adjustments.
out.
You fix them on the Colossus. Abuza sniper is
Steve.
felt and not eliminated early into that game. And then it was a square up here
Let me
on the
disconnect y'all
exposure.
real quick.
So some streaks starting to develop. Team pushes out of phase, way too much to handle.
Let me disconnect
Thieves,
everybody.
unfortunately, are going home.
Bring y'all back.
0-6 map count on the day.
That's tough, man. I think especially again.
Oh, they didn't want a single map versus any of them either. Yeah.
To compete against the top teams that are out there.
But join back off of the same what you call it.
May not feel like a full-on 3-0. Yeah. Mistakes that really
off the same link.
And the same thing in the overload, right? But the hard point's tight.
Chat.
Kind of the same situation
We have
here early. You make a couple
another
of
match
really
coming
good
up, and we have a
openings
20.
happen for you on the
We have an
star,
ad
but
starting in
just
20
can't quite
seconds.
finish
Incoming
off,
ad break.
and Abuza just
Again,
continues to
if you
drag
don't
this
want to see
team
the
from
ads,
the
hop
grave
over
into
onto
a
the
winning
YouTube
position,
side
man.
and watch Get in the Hill.
It's just been
Like,
unbelievable
comment,
for FaZe to
subscribe.
see that out of Abuza.
Follow us
And
on
that's
Twitter,
now
TikTok, and
two
YouTube.
teammates.
And we will
So
see you
he
again
sends home
in
back to
about
back.
20 seconds.
Celium was the first. Now the Tiny Terra in duo in a BZ gets sent home as well. Just if FaZe's ARs are gonna play like that, yeah, like it's gonna be hard.
Did y'all join back?
These guys because their teamwork makes the dream work. Their S&D mid-round adjustments
Hello?
are basically unstoppable. And
Hello?
in 04
Hello? Did y'all
in
join
the
back?
mix, yeah, this team is tough to beat, man.
Can we make a bold call and talk about like the team that might be best at a Colossus or a Blackheart may win this event this year? Or
you should be able to join back into the thing. I disconnected y'all real quick.
Like everything was coming down
send me a new link?
We want
Or I
to
have to
stay away
rejoin
from
it?
that and play ARs. Very well, maybe the case.
It's not letting you join off of that link?
We'll see. Hard to say. But Abuza, again, Death Taxes and
That
Abuza.
sent you
He's on
earlier?
stage with Blaze.
Nick, am I rejoining or do I need to get a new link?
Oh, y'all can't hear me.
Vegas. They will go.
I hear you in Discord.
Rejoin. Just use the same link that you had.
Sometimes y'all get the boos, sometimes y'all get the cheers, but you got the best teammates next to you. How does it feel to be able to win a key matchup like this in a 3-0 fashion?
I mean, it feels good for sure.
There we go.
I mean, I trust my team.
They're not interviewing
We
Simp?
have a good team. We know what to do. We knew we could easily like one.
Hey,
big
Sip,
match
how does
for
it feel
sure.
to send Cell and a
So we
BZ
just
home?
play confident
What?
and that's what we did.
Yeah, you gotta
the only thing I'd be asking them.
You gotta
Now, it looked like
mute
the
your
confidence
stream,
may have been fleeting
Steve.
or it wasn't there in that map one a little bit when you guys were down, but
Actually,
you
brain dead.
managed to make that comeback. Talk to me
No,
about
you
it
got to
from your
think, why
perspective
didn't they do
how
that?
you
He
guys
beat both
managed
his
to
former
win
teammates
map
on
number one
land,
and take that
and he's their best player.
I will say the first 1 or 2 rotation, I played like really bad. I make
I mean,
so many
Bruiser would talk
mistakes,
some shit, but
we just
Come on,
locked
now.
in.
I forgot
and
Abuza is a
we
Frenchman.
just make like a good comeback for sure. That was good. That was great.
he's Belgian.
No,
I'm
it was
pretty sure.
a fantastic comeback
He's Belgian?
because, you know, it was just a huge
Yeah.
series
Oh, I thought
sweep
he was
right
French.
there, you know. We kind of saw Thieves defeat
Wasn't he like
going into
on
map 2,
Hydra's like
and map 3 was
A team
really
or whatever?
close, but you know, during the break, what
I
did you
know he
guys
played
talk
with
about? going to
He was
map
on the
number
Wobble
3
Bobs,
to make
whatever
sure
the
you
fuck.
close this out?
With
Yeah,
Lens
I don't think they
and
necessarily were
Cobra.
French.
I mean,
I think they were
again,
just,
like-
yeah, they're
Well,
European.
Brezzy's French though.
We just stressed our
Yeah,
practice,
Brezzy's
to
French,
be
but
honest.
yeah,
Like, we know
I don't
what
think
to
they
do on
all
every
were. I don't
map.
think it was like a French
Wikipedia,
team.
Jordan
Everybody,
Francois
so
is
Trust
Belgium.
our team and
Interesting.
We just play our game, simple as that.
Francois.
Simple as that,
sounds
and the
so French
trust
too.
goes a long way.
I know, it's
taking you guys
Frant.
back to another championship
He's flirting with it.
Sunday.
He's
Now,
definitely
before I let
flirting
you
with
go
being
and
French.
you get ready and you start preparing.
He's trying to
anything
eye him
you
up
wanna
a French
say to
badge.
the
He
fans, we
complete
really
the-
get a chance
complete
to
it.
talk to you, and I know you got fans all around the world.
I mean, thank you so much, guys. You guys are insane and love you. Thank you again.
All right, everybody, that's going to do it for being a boozer here on the main stage. Chris, one more to go.
I'm not gonna lie, bro,
Belgian
be
boss
fresh.
man getting the job done for Vegas FaZe tonight. A hot 3-0 was not expected by some of the desk here. We welcome Miles Ross alongside Rosalie and Nameless. And I want to start with you. What was the difference in this matchup?
we can
Because
hop over
clearly
to the
FaZe had a
other
higher
stream.
seed coming into the tournament, but it was
Meanie
LA
said
Thieves
Kenny's
considered the stronger
retiring.
team on day 3.
Yeah, I mean, understanding the fundamentals. I mean, I'm going to go back all the way to the
He
map
should.
number 1. I mean, even in the beginning, where 04 starts off, he's getting absolutely slammed. Like, the guy was like 6 and 20 at one point. Despite that, the game was still pretty narrow. And we get down to the final moments, 230 to 180. Just still has the poise, stay alive inside of P2,
Okay.
taking his
Every
time.
stream
And,
says
you know,
they'll
as
be
we
right
roll these
back.
highlights, we'll talk about a little bit
I don't know
more.
where
But
you use that,
so
but I-
many
I
mistakes
honestly
on the
just feel
side of the
bad.
LA Thieves, and it's plagued them. These guys have not even won a map in the last 2 series.
Here's a look at map 3 highlights.
Probably
Abuza
fucking fell asleep in the middle of his watching this shit.
with the hot hand. Draza
Wait, he was in
continues
bed,
Appreciate
he
that.
definitely-
but
Appreciate
you
that.
got to give credit to 04 and Simp. I love what we saw on the front line tonight.
People said you guys were all very
criticism at
sexy.
the start of the series, but they were still winning.
Oh, I see it. Yo, what's up, Kev? Thank you, thank you.
Take down their former teammates today alone. And let me tell you, boys and girls, that is one of
Sexy
the
as
most
well, man.
delicious things, the most wonderful feelings
Handsome
getting to take
fella.
down former teammates. It's incredible. So,
Handsome lads.
coming
Handsome
together.
gentlemen.
Who's obviously great here.
Yeah,
Draws in map
Heretics
number
versus
1.
G2. I kind of like Heretics in
Great
this one.
series out of FaZe. Can't wait to see what they do tomorrow.
I don't know if you
It
see what
feels like for
Octane
me,
said.
at least,
I'm
LA
gonna
Thieves
buy
just
the
getting
stocks.
kinda antsy. I feel like I saw it here, and we saw it in.
He said he was
the
selling
map
all of his
number one.
Raven
I mean,
stocks
that final
and
Flame
all
Hill
of
where
his
they had
Falcon
an
stocks.
excellent
He's
game
buying
early rotation, and they
Heretic stocks.
overcommit to
He's
that
buying
two, they have
Heretic
nobody to overbuy
stocks?
Plane, and suddenly
Yeah.
you're staring at
He's
Why
selling
would
his
he
Falcons
buy-
and Raven
pre-aiming your
stocks.
spawn,
Why
and
would he
then
buy
in the
Heretic
overload
stock?
again, I just feel like they were just throwing
I don't know, it's
bodies,
just what
and
he
they
said.
weren't counting for some of the players that got behind them. I know 4 got behind them a couple of times, and it was just like nobody was dedicated to try and push it out.
Oh,
It
he's
just didn't
shooting
feel
his
like an LA Thieves
body.
team that were able to be calm under
To me,
the scrutiny.
it's just so bizarre when I'm watching LA Thieves right now. I mean, even when the streak comes in there, you got to throw your life away and try to stop the cap. But, you know, regardless of talking about LA Thieves, they are out of the tournament. FaZe Vegas out. I don't even think that was the best version of FaZe, right? Like 04 did not play that great throughout that.
Hey, we got
one.
4 people on YouTube watching.
You get
Welcome,
the ARs
welcome,
playing
welcome.
like that, couple that with what Simp's been able to do. Get a championship version of 04. They could make this run from round 1, dude. We said it when they lost. This is a team that can go from losers round 1 all the way to the championship.
Heretics is favored in this matchup,
Averaging
Nick.
a top 3 placement is guaranteed.
Minus 150. G2 is plus 110.
Well done, Chris Lair. We lock in for the final fight of the night. The Heretics take the stage.
This
It's
definitely
G2
goes
when we
live.
return.
That's what he said? 1, 2, 3, 4. I run you, motherfuckers.
Yeah, apparently he's undefeated versus Sim.
To the Esports World Cup in Riyadh this summer.
They won 2 this year. I don't know the third time he played him, but
that nigga's crazy.
Look like the pros to play like the pros. The CDL team skins are available now. Scan the QR code or check out the in-game store.
So we got winners finals is ROC Sports and Project 7. Huntsman is playing Project Notorious. And Falcons Academy Green is playing Telluride Bush.
you just like show the you just have the bracket up, we see go back and pause it. I definitely missed that. Okay, ROC plays Project 7.
Mute that. Open this.
That's in winners finals. So they beat the Falcons Academy white or green. Yeah, they did. They beat them 3-1. Damn. They're fucking shooting. Project 7. Okay, and then you got Bush versus Falcons green. Bush 3-0'd fucking Brooklyn. Oh my god, get fucking pissed on. Then Huntsman had to play Project Notorious. Let's go. We can get Huntsman versus Bush.
Huntsman, Falcons Academy Green, and Telluride Bush Gaming will be going on Bravo, on the whole EMEA side of things. But it's a massive surprise to see how they've turned it around, how they've come into this tournament. They didn't know what to expect. Well, they performed extremely well. But Project Notorious looking for a bounce back here. Huntsman have been on a tear through this loser bracket 2 in a row, and they've looked damn good doing it. Project Notorious going to have to come off the back of a really tough loss and head into a game against the Huntsman. This is going to be a tough matchup. Black Hardpoint is going to be map number 1. Typically, though, I just kind of want to set the scene in the sense of these two teams against each other historically. The last 2 times they went up against each other, it has been a Project Notorious victory. Huntsman have not had much luck up against them. But that wasn't a LAN. That wasn't. And the Project Notorious just lost in devastating fashion in the winners bracket semi-final. There is everything on the line here. Anything could happen.
Certainly is, and this is where these teams have to really lock in. It's been a long day. Yesterday, also a long day. But today, the last game of the day, all the energy, everything you put into this must be focused one last time. It's easy for me to say it. It is not easy for these players to do so, and I feel like that may be one of the most underappreciated things in the open bracket. It is very mentally taxing. For some of these teams, you play an incredible amount of games at a very high level. You make 2 mistakes and you're out. And this is another one of this occasion. Only one of these 2 teams, and on the other side of the bracket, only one of those 2 will continue forward. And every single one of them has come into this bracket in the weekend expecting to win it done.
Yeah, for both these 2 teams, that has got to have been the Project Notorious. Especially Project Notorious, I think they would have looked into it. Is the 13th seed. I mean, look, they didn't realistically do too hot in the elite, like a top 8 finish. The cups, okay, have been progressively getting better. They finished 4th in Cup 5, which was important, but losing out to Project Notorious in that one in particular is one that kind of does set the scene for this one in a certain kind of way, right? You would expect both these teams to be coming into this one very much prepared for it in different moods, but Project Notorious will feel confident, as will the Huntsman. It is setting us up very, very well. We should be heading into Blackout Hardpoint very shortly. We're getting the game up and running. But, I mean, if you want to, I'll briefly speak on the other game we got going on with Telluride Bush Gaming taking on Falcons Academy Green specifically. That's another super game. That is the 6 seed and number 8 seed going up against each other. Both these 2 teams have played up against each other plenty of times as well. There's a lot of storylines, permutations around these final games of the day, and we'll be covering as much as we can over both 2 streams.
Yeah, we certainly will. We are waiting for these teams to get into the lobby. We've had a couple of false starts, which is what the delay has been. And, hey, sometimes that's just the way it works. But actually, I'm actually going to throw some fuel on the fire here as well. Do we have any pictures of the pit here with these teams getting ready to warm up? I want to see how they look, you know. We're excellent at judging body language. That's actually what me and Ton are known for. It's on our resume.
that might be why we're here. Oh, yeah, no, I think, you know, it is important, though, to keep an eye on how the players look. But what I will say is that they all have a lot of experience. I mean, Major Maniac behind the Huntsman. The Huntsman, for all that some of them don't have a great deal, obviously.
Neo still got that pick in, Jay.
Renegade himself has just been getting better and better every single
Oh
time.
my God, see it.
Looking like the absolute beast.
6 viewers, welcome.
He seems to pick up on controller.
Go crazy.
The boy's piecing. Over on the other side, though, you've got this Project 7
coming in for
big
some
wig in and amongst that roster. I mean, that is just a sensational team when it comes down to Call of Duty challenges. You expect to go in so many different directions.
You certainly are. Well, it looks like the Alpha station is just working out some small issues. Let's have a look at our Bravo station then. See how they're all getting on over there. We have one, of course, the Invisible Man playing for both teams at this point, but I can assure you they are setting up and getting ready. Like I said, sometimes you have to give them just an extra couple of minutes to make sure they are fully locked in. But if you've been watching North American Elite, you have certainly seen these players before. You have seen them go to work, and now it's all about proving it. There is always talk about latency, about can you do it at the major. Well, that time has arrived, Tom.
It has done. It really has. And this is the moment where you can't make any further mistakes. One more win and you are through to Sunday, where you know it's a full day reset. Anything is possible. Who plays best on the day out of those final 4 teams will come away as the winner. Obviously, tomorrow, I mean, what a day that's going to be. We've only got a few games to get through then, and it's going to be a wild one. Quickly, just wanted to touch here as well, as we're loading into a Blackheart hardpoint for the first map. Over the Elite, it was a 7-0 map for Project Notorious. They will be feeling extremely confident heading into that one, but we're not going quite yet, Pricey.
No, we certainly aren't. Well, while we work out how to get all these players in the lobby and for it to work successfully, we're going to go to a quick break. When we come back, though, gameplay will be gracing your screens. It shouldn't be too long. See you in a minute.
Project 7. F. Denza, Lucifer, and Mythics. Damn. Damn. Liam playing with the pick in his hair is crazy. I fucking
so
fuck with it.
funny.
Jeez, somebody's gotta kill him, man. What the hell?
Wow, that Kenny screenshot.
Oh, I'm looking like he's about to cry.
Yeah.
Renegade was 11-1. Jesus. Oh my god.
It's so bad.
14-1. Oh my god. This dude died 3. He has as many deaths as fucking that Cobra kid had kills. Oh my god.
See, they fucking had Linz was in the league last year. Yeah, like these dudes.
Damn, I forgot about Linz. Linz
yeah,
is
bro.
9 and 21.
He was on LAG last year. He was. That's, do like the little French discount French phenom. Rezzy's made the league before. You gotta just think people that are making these decisions.
The niggas that's making these decisions don't need to make these decisions anymore.
No.
Because if they were in the league and then they're coming down in the challengers and getting fucking world star, I mean.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's not the game you've been promised, but it is a very good game regardless. Falcons Academy Green and Omid Brooklyn has started, so will we. We're jumping straight into the hard point to see how these two teams fight for survival in what will be their last game of the day. For one of them, the last game of the weekend.
Yep, Falcons Academy Green taking on Omid Brooklyn. Should be an absolute banger, to be honest with you.
Fucks.
Both these teams.
This is definitely not Omid Brooklyn.
Talk about this is Omid Brooklyn. No, it's not. I don't even know what you're casting over.
They had me tweaking because I'm like, wait a second.
Just
the Falcons skin. The Falcons skin
how
looks
this
so
one's
sick.
gonna play.
Why couldn't Optic be more like that?
Brooklyn at all. It's Bush. I'm just entirely confused. I was like,
like
oh,
white,
my
green,
brain was
like,
like, am I stupid?
Green and white.
Have I not figured this out yet? No, it of course is not Omid Brooklyn. It is very much Telluride Bush Gaming. Falcons Academy Green currently in the lead. And seeing what they can do with it here over towards PT.
Bush is gonna be pissed because they're fucking just not even getting their branding out there.
Right.
Oh, see,
Brooklyn got knocked out. They fucking knocked them out 3-0.
Expecting to watch straight away, so you have to forgive us.
That's actually insane. They lost to
just a little bit of pushback from both sides. They do fight over this P2.
Yeah, I know fucking, what's his name? Jersey Jerry.
Jerry's putting in some calls right now. This is bullshit.
This is about positioning. Getting into this is always going to be a little bit difficult if you are on the outside. It's choke points all the way around.
Way over towards P3.
Invite him to the Streamlabs
Academy, looking to be the first ones there, but it's the fight over the middle of the map, actually. Just a bit of posturing for both these two squads.
Oh, yeah.
Brooklyn in the back. Again, you see, I just looked towards the top right corner and just say the name like an absolute idiot. Busher on their way, and Busher in control.
Well,
oh, damn.
Should have that changed shortly. Don't worry about it. Will be changed momentarily. But right now, Falcons Academy Green having a very good time.
Fucked up. You fucked up. I'm gonna say so many
Capsule has to just wait here. It feels like forever when you need your health to regen, but he didn't even get all the way back here before he takes another bullet. Back down to 17 health. Capsule has felt out of place for so long. Finally get back into this fight, and he will find two. Not going to be the third, though. Academy Green still holding strong.
Some really good time. And Rupert at the front of things here as well. He's a dangerous prospect for Spartan to try and deal with, and he does manage to deal with. Broly
could be on a t-shirt.
Starting to get aggressive here, trying to find a way through the Kobe. He will find one. The second is found. It's a nice break coming in from Bush.
Yep, Jerry made that call.
We'll fire their way forward and start looking for this rotation over towards P4. We're heading there in a few seconds. Falcons were here with plenty of men, and they still do have QK. Of utmost importance that he stayed alive, but the rest of the team will fall around him, and it's going to be Bush to find the break on the back of Capsule. He's sitting at 12 and 7. A hell of a way to stop.
Isn't going to be enough, though.
Yes.
A big hold here will certainly make sure of it, and you could see them fighting
no,
both
he's
sides.
saying it's just the Academy team they beat. I think they beat Green.
Everybody in. Fire finds two.
Yeah,
Roxas trying to stem the tide, but it's a little bit difficult when he's outnumbered like this. Eventually, players will help him out as well, but they are not gaining the time. They are just slowing down the respawns.
Because this team, if they had beat them, they wouldn't be in the same loser
just
bracket.
Starting to kick into gear. We'll be heading there in a second.
Oh yeah, because that's what Bravo will stay. Like it's pretty impressive.
So Alpha is very much ready to go. Big firefight over this one for the final 10. Be Spawn who takes it away.
And Renegades.
It's going to be, well, fairly evenly contested first rotation. Bush will find themselves around 25 behind by the time we head over towards P1. But as mentioned, this one is going on over in Bravo, one of our losers bracket semi-finals. Into the other, though, the one on Alpha is going to be Project Notorious taking on Huntsman. And this one really does interest me. Because as mentioned, Project Notorious have had this matchup pretty much under lock and key all season long. The last two matchups have went Project Notorious's way. And we're heading on to Blackheart, where they have just been utterly dominant. But Huntsman have been showing something through this losers bracket. But have they run out of steam? Will they run out of steam? Or will Renegade and the boys get the job done?
There it is. Yep.
I was muted indoor right now.
Yeah, so Rock plays Project 7 winter finals. So yeah, the winner of Huntsman and then P7 or Project Notorious is the Awakening Geo team. They play Bush or Green. So I'll be real nice. Huntsman beat, they beat Rock. No, they lost to Rocks, and then they came down and beat next threat.
And now they're playing
It's been
Project
a while
Notorious.
ago they played.
Dominant. But Huntsmen have been showing something through this losers bracket, but have they run out of steam? Will they run out of steam, or will Renegade and the boys get the job done?
Intros, we're good.
So this does feel a bit one-sided. I mean, Project Notorious, as you said, the Titans in this matchup. Huntsmen will be the underdogs, but we've seen that go back and forth all weekend long. That's not always the way the cookie crumbles. Somewhere on the rotation. Big fights happening around the back here. Renegade, who has been a force to be reckoned with for Huntsman. Certainly made a name for himself from anybody who's been watching challenges.
Completely blown up.
They're still somehow alive at the back. That is a long time to be there, but they haven't made any headway.
Like, I would rather have Geo than Cammy. I think he's gonna legit just
holding him at bay.
Just kills.
Recipe was the one who got through the front, but he's all on his own. Fantastic work from Project Notorious. Just dipping and diving, trading where they need to, covering each other off.
Like Yuli and
spawns over towards the backside though for Huntsman. That should be around 10-15 seconds to play for here if they can get a hold of it. They can't get rid of it. Absolutely everybody on Project Notorious, and it's a little bit more than that. 25 to play for. Awakening, next one in through the front door, finds two, and it's the biggest of Wicks who finds his way through, but for very, very little. Hotly contested over towards P2. And ultimately, it will be Huntsman who end up with it. But the rotation just about for Project Notorious. Yeah, big kill coming in from Neum. And a break immediately could come through for Huntsman.
Big wake.
You got to push that back out.
At the back, holding down. And he is
Where
a
did
problem
Neum
they
come
will
from?
have to deal with.
Did he play another
Still
game
holding.
other than this?
Waiting to see if we can get a quick pick into here on this one. And Awakening strikes, but Renegade more than equal to it.
Oh, really?
The Sleeping Giant of Huntsman has woken up.
His whole team.
They are looking to grab this time now and even this score out.
Okay.
Yeah, because was
Renegade knows what to do on the biggest of stages, though.
Ripsy and Merc play together too.
Champion on the sticks here, trying to apply his trade in Call of Duty, and as mentioned, he just keeps getting better. But his team need to stabilize this ship, or this oil rig more specifically, because right now Project Notorious are the ones running away with this.
Legion ship.
Though,
he is.
Usually go the distance.
Normally.
Nah, we were just talking about fucking Neum with his pick in his fro.
Once the S&D clicks like we think it will,
So much swag.
We've expected a lot of games to go.
Cozy say, yo, what's good, Cozy?
These two teams really go though. They usually go the distance. I think this one has game 5 written all over it, but yeah, I've checked that a few times. I did let down, so we'll see if that will be the case. Regardless,
Appreciate you being in the stream.
Game 5 written
Two teams you didn't expect to be in this spot, but many upsets this weekend.
Yes.
G2, Heretics, about to collide. You see it. Look at the overall 5-map set. Anything pop up page here? Not really. No, not really. Haven't played yet. Yeah, I mean, yeah, pretty even across the board.
A lot of scuff.
Or maybe that exposure search destroy for Miami, but I mean, G2,
all right, I got Miami.
If they can get to that game 5, that is where they are undefeated. It's just, yeah, they had the same thing earlier today.
G2 absolutely.
Rencor in Super Masterclass.
They'll suck. It was subs on this map.
You say like both these teams?
Running them whenever. Some teams were running 4 ARs. They showed what they were capable of in those moments. Excited to see.
Pretty down on Miami at the beginning of the season, but they did start late compared to everybody else.
A nice opening break. Heretics racking up the time, and they've got all the positions
Miami
in the world
sucks,
as
bro.
well.
Their ass.
They killed 4 straight.
And I'm just curious to see if we're going to have a more, I don't know, sort of slow and controlled Scar, if this is just the nature of the map now, where every single game is a comeback or a 20-point game. Just early on, it was like the map where people were getting blown out. So I'm just curious to see if someone's going to figure it out.
And I remember the first time Trakes came into the league. First time we casted him, I believe it was a Scar.
Super hasn't gotten to a single
like
engagement yet.
You were like, welcome to the league, buddy. Well,
Hey,
he's in the league now. He's been
his
welcomed.
thing's glitched,
Started
because
out
he just
5-0,
definitely
now
got an assist for
6-1.
that, because
he is a different player. He's gotten comfortable with this squad. A big part of why they become a threat.
Nah,
I mean, listen, every single time
I mean,
he's on that
well,
stage, and
but this is like actual kills, though. Not.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. So no, he didn't get an actual kill yet.
Well, bringing it here to hardpoint map number 1 is Metals looking over Rencor, and this guy right back to work.
Doesn't miss often. Shooting straight and taking names. In a good position to watch over his team. We'll go to Super though, because he's trying to win from the step. That's great shots from Grim. as he connects with the sub.
Insane,
the
Chow.
rings true for Skies as well, and that should be G2 in.
Jesus.
Ranker, good luck with that. So many people collapsing on him. It's a nice break for G2 and one they needed.
Yeah, Mamba already on the rotation. Super's he's gonna see him and be like, all right, I'm just gonna back on down. Let his teammates know. So Rentor's gonna move on over. Getting that scrap time will be Skies. But the big gunfight going down. Is Mamba gonna take him out? And now you're gonna have Kremp here to help him out.
Oh my god.
Is this one where like you just as simple as maybe you give the SMG edge to Minnesota, you give the AR edge to Heretics?
What the hell, Kremp?
And it comes down to kind of maps, or?
I mean, the recent form we've seen of Skies, maybe not so much.
Okay.
I mean,
sure, starting off real slow.
It feels like it hasn't been that simple with this title.
It hasn't. I know I'm oversimplifying things. I certainly am, but sometimes you just talk about matchups and strengths and what position you've got. It's a double though for Trakes around the point as Ranker takes down the third. Actually, Mamba left here in the fight, but with close spawns for both teams.
Now that I think about it, this map used to be like everybody was getting their shit blown out, but since they have fucked up these spawns so bad.
20 seconds remaining here and some big rotations upcoming. Still spawning out deep.
Bro.
The far side for next will be Miami.
My pizza's soggy, dude.
It'll be G2 set up early.
Air fry that bitch.
Then another big thing is on a map like Scar, we're seeing 3 to 4 ARs. Right? I mean, depending on the hill, we might see a couple more drive as we get towards this P4.
Yeah.
I mean, you're just going to have to be able to perform throughout the weekend with that M15.
Got to invest in one air fryer.
From everybody.
Best fucking thing I've ever
you're
bought.
seeing all the guys. Abizi, Shotzi, they've all had to run it on this map. But a big kill there at that P3. But a break attempt for Heretics at the P4.
And as he said here, it'll be the SMGs that'll be the highlights. And even Ranker now has one in hand.
Yeah, Super 6 and 5. This is so trolly, bro.
But it's a little pinch imposed.
I mean, he only had 9 seconds too. He just
teammates spawn out, will collapse on the other. Now can they collapse together? Last person in is going to be Super, I think. He's trying to stay alive and wait for his teammates to pressure with him. Nice time for G2. Up a little bit here.
Yeah, this has been like the key right on Scar all week, and it just feels like teams have figured out how to make sure you do not allow a team to get like a full 60 on a hill. Just controlling the spawn, blocking the spawn, giving yourself parallels, and then you're just going back and forth as well. It is G2 with this 20-point lead.
Yeah, I mean, down 20 or so when we started talking about it. At the P3, they have a solid P4, now up. They're gonna have rotation as they flip them out beautifully. They'll be set up for the P5. So really, this could be a nice 3 hard points in a row after starting a little bit slow. We'll see if Minnesota can deal with the first couple of pushes. Taking the push all the way around the backside, will be Miami. Grouping up, trying to get those spawns. Now this will be the first real push towards the point. Super with the first. That's the entry. Time to go. Mamba's gonna play this, and oh my god, he gets damage into 2. Ends up walking away with 1. It's a team kill there with the frag from Skies. Things fall apart, and Heretics should be in.
Yeah, there was the timing there. I mean, you had Rentor in the middle. Mamba slips on through. He then almost lines up a double, and somehow, some way, we are still fighting for it as Rentor is alive. He's on 5 in a row, getting this scrap time.
And he's got a sub out, getting mixy with it. Okay, if he peels somebody there. There we go. Let's get the AR for that fight, maybe. This will be a little more confident.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my lord, and that is why. Just absolute beam straight to the forehead of Estriel. Getting real close to earning a Hellstorm. We'll see if he's able to pick that up. He's going to get to a power position up top. He's able to earn it, so streak earned. His streak also comes to an end, but a nice sequence there as Miami trying to get back in front.
Yeah, Skies and Mamba, they're going to be able to find the last 2, and you have a good P1 setup here. So, yeah, outside of, like, the great start for Miami, it feels like G2 have controlled the map. But Rentor, are you going to invest in that Hellstorm right away? Yeah. You're going to go for it. Just pretty much try to split this time and give yourself the position for P2 with 28 seconds left. Mamba's going to find the first pick, though. There is the trade, but you take that all day. You go 2 for 2 if you are G2.
Oh, 100%. Mamba knows he's dead. Like, he's mid in the hard point.
Were they in winner's bracket?
Take a chow and win it before the missile hits.
G2 was.
From him. Medals, nice slide.
G2 started. No. They won.
Yeah, Miami
and what a map
losers.
from Medals so far. 18 and 12. He has that pop-off ability, and he's getting it done. Next P2,
they beat Toronto.
Both teams grouped up. A big 3-on-3 kind of going down towards the point. Super wins a big one. Skies will be the last to fall. Miami have the opening up.
Yeah, which was a little grim, right? You used the Hellstorm, but you still lost in the numbers. But on the rotation, right as P2
it would
pops,
never happen because they don't like each other. But like if Toronto made a 2-person change and dropped Real and Insight, moved Phoenix to sub, and picked up Rencore and Super.
Well,
that's why.
And I feel like this team,
that will never happen.
That's what I said. It's never gonna happen. But like these teams have like the same but opposite problem. Like Miami's subs are so inconsistent, and then I mean everybody besides Joe's inconsistent. But I think Phoenix on a sub would be more consistent, and then they have an AR problem.
Yeah, 100%, right? Whatever it is.
They need to put that Q4KB kid in their lineup.
Yeah, but he's mostly a sub.
What we're used to seeing him when he was a world champion.
Right, really?
Yeah, he's plays fast as fuck.
If he's able to keep playing like
I thought he was AR.
Early time is up. It's another rotation.
That Rupert dude is.
In great position. They've got to be
He's gross too.
Let's hear the comps from G2.
Wow. Pistol's ridiculous.
Yeah, this is when it gets ugly.
The comms pretty good.
Their comms are really good, bro. Skies is going crazy, dude. The comms directing all that shit. And
oh, no doubt about it. Yeah, Mamba plays his life in his back. You may just lose him if you are Miami, but you wanted some separation. You got it the last couple of hills. Some of the cleanest hard points we have seen throughout the weekend at P3 and into the P4, and just like that is a 100-point lead for G2.
Mama's positive. They're about to be 8-0 in hardpoint while he's positive. They lost. He was negative that one. They lost Optic. So 1-7. That's just crazy.
Is that the win condition?
That's the win condition.
For their hardpoint, they're undefeated when he's positive, and they're 1-7 when he's negative.
That is the win condition.
7-0 and then
1-7. You've got them right where you want them. If you are heretics, you get all this time. You're right back in the game, down around 40. But of course it's guys finding picks, finding openings, and now they're going to push behind that. The first domino falls and go forward, says G2.
Oh, shit.
They're in from the front.
Yeah, Mamba finds the time, and he's able to.
We're going to see if this stays true. If he goes negative, that means they're 7-1. He's 7-1 when they're.
What a break from G2, but especially Mamba. Some big plays from him to lead the brace the last couple of hills. And just a couple more seconds for close out.
I guess I'm just stupid. I can't think.
New players are going to love the main stage, love the big moment. Mamba is absolutely one of those guys. They can't close it out here behind Crim's double, but it'll get right out to mid.
Game's over. He positive. Holds true. They're undefeated.
G2, a whooping there in the map one. I mean, Miami were up like what, 50-10 or something, and really from that moment forward, it is just G2 control completely.
Yeah, I mean G2, they were getting outslayed, and they still had like a 20 to 30 point lead, right? They were hanging on to it, and it was a mixed fest back and forth. But the fact that they have the lead while getting outslayed, as soon as they started to get it going, got to a couple of their setups, it was just so clean from them. And that's how they win this map one.
Well, as nasty as like Rancor and Super and stuff have been, that's one thing I've heard at times from teams scrimming them or playing against them, that this Heretics team can be a little too focused on kills versus the objective. And maybe that was an example of it, outslaying a bit, but you're losing. They were struggling.
I mean, we've seen it on this map. Like, it's happened to a lot of teams. I think on the flip side, it's just how efficient sort of G2 was when they found their kills.
I mean, if Sky's going to have more kills and more damage than Rancor, this is going to be a pretty quick series, I think. And Skies has had some brilliant series. You look back to how he's played against FaZe the last 2 times they've played. Maybe just hitting form at the right time.
We have an incoming ad break in a minute.
it felt like maybe just sort of middle of the pack. Yeah, top 4 now, right?
Yeah, it just felt like they figured something out. I mean, scrims or whatever it was, like a week or two before this.
Huntsmen are up 1-0. It looked like they were getting slammed in the fucking beginning.
It really is. Like,
it's just the grenade from Renegade. It goes over towards the bomb site and shuts that down. And then the numbers fall on their advantage. An awkward
happened
one.
with the challengers?
3-man come from the backside. Even though Neum doesn't hit his shot, he would have.
How the fuck did they come back?
Rated that
They
information.
didn't fucking shit on.
That's what I'm saying.
The turnaround was there. Really good work here from the Huntsmen.
They got a world champ on their team, man.
Feels like Project Notorious have hit a bit of a brick wall here.
Neum changed the pick to the other side of his head. Niggas hilarious.
Which one are they on? Bravo?
I think.
Neum looking high.
Alright, which of the
heavy
CDL would
stacking
show
it B.
different camos?
They've called it correctly. Renegade will now be calling this one out. I've done a shoulder. It's a potential issue.
Optics was just good.
Neum on the outside finds the first. Oh, shoulders it still, but will be taken down. And Gio, that's 2 crispy kills. Advantage to Project Notorious.
Yeah, had to hit those shots. Neum did answer back with 1. But as the jig up, Huntsman, yeah, they're still lingering around B, and Too Real said thank you very much, Kips. An absolute freebie. Maybe not expecting so much of a reinforcement there. Now Rispy. They get caught on the crosshair by Gio, who's already got 2 to his name in this round. The information has been gained in another head.
Yeah, they're down
Alongside of it, Gio, 3 in the round, and that's Project Notorious.
7 viewers in here. Welcome, welcome,
It was an
welcome.
ASA masterclass.
They needed. Put it on Gio's shoulders.
What the fuck is standing behind
Put down Neum. Got the 2 as well. Really open up the bomb site for them.
Is that Rambo Ray?
To certainly lock in.
I hope not.
Nice, he major though. Yeah, they lost 250, 217. They're down 3-2 at S&D right now.
Welcome to the chat. 7 viewers.
I've been coming.
How are y'all doing today?
Drop an important one for Project Notorious. Extremely important. Big nades over the top there as well. The set ones. Respi's going to get taken down the middle of the map. There's your bomb carrier gone for a second. Oh, you have to be careful not to lose Awakening there as well. He'll back on down. He's just going to probably try and slow this one down now.
Yeah. They followed the same thing.
the entire year. A change to start the year with Real going to Ultra, but, well, we think we know who won that whole deal. At least so far. That was major one. And as you said, this side, kind of the misfits, like Asriel and his band of bros. That really is. Well, they performed so, I mean, even at the kickoff period, they were a surprise, right? Like, they have been doing this the entire year. And now a chance to earn a top 4 at the first major. But this has been a map they've struggled on the year. 0-3 on exposure. S&D, Miami. This has been, their strength is Search and Destroy. Well, this weekend, we were waiting for it really to start being strong because we thought maybe at first with their struggles, they lost Real, and that was really a massive piece for them in Search, is what we were thinking. But it started trending in the right direction at the right time. After losing a lot of searches, they've started to win a lot here. And that's all that really matters. Get the Search and Destroy wins at the major, and sometimes in Search, losing is learning. You struggle over a qualifier, you learn what people are doing against you, you change stratch, and then you're the one catching people.
Yeah, I mean, listen, this is a squad that they have had some like deep tournament runs, like major one last year in Spain. Like every single series was a game 5. Like going down 0-1 to them, they are used to this, so they know they can bounce back.
Is that Plant the Seas? I don't know.
Open.
I mean, I'm going to reference it forever ago, but like, that first series when Trace came in and played against Toronto, like, it was
open round
250 to 70 map 1, and they somehow extend that to a map 5. They seem
Oh,
so
yeah,
out
if it's
talented,
that,
so
yeah,
out skilled,
I
they seem
guess,
so
yeah,
far
that
behind, they
percentage.
still got it to a map 5. So even without playing well, they have that potential. G2 have got to put them down. We'll see if they can do it here in the Search and Destroy. We're now on exposure. Offense to Miami, big stick to Super as he looks for an opening. And man, this guy has been a highlight reel.
Yeah, that's really it. I mean, the sniper.
Do they have variable zoom on the fucking
so darn
sniper?
good.
That's the default.
So he will find in
default
an early round 1.
And honestly, dude, with the
What the
number
fuck's
of
the one that
punches
Boozer
that
runs?
Heretics have
You
had
know?
this year in like hardpoint, good thing you blew him
I
out
don't-
of G2, because if it comes down to the wire,
I didn't think they could run
probably feel good for
attachment.
Heretics, but Sky
His
has had a
scope,
massive
his
map
scope
1.
looks different than everybody else.
He gets the first blood opener
He's
instantly here, and that is a fast one.
Well, I don't even
There's
know.
got to be
I
at
don't
least
know
one
if
other scope that's
combos it with a nade. Obviously, we were on
freaking,
board with Super, but that
not
was not
GA
an. It's
because
like solar
the shit
panel to
is
solar
different,
panel
for
across
sure.
the map. Like if you're Trace, normally you back down there, right? So I don't know what happened, but Traxon, we see he did 0 damage.
Might be exactly that.
So it might not have been a gunfight. I have no idea.
He almost got that knife
off. It's over.
Almost slit his fucking throat.
We were enjoying Super zooming in. We didn't see it, but you can make up how it went down because no one knows.
I mean, and then they just got ran over.
No, they really did. Ran down and bullied. Terrific there from G2 to get us started. Basically the break off of the hard point. But the
welcome viewers,
way.
welcome.
Super. This time, of course,
Again,
we're not watching
follow
it.
us on
And that'll be the time
on
hit
Twitter,
the
TikTok, and YouTube. We're also streaming on YouTube.
Well, and I mean, Super almost
if you don't
want to
catch any ads, jump over to YouTube on Get in the Hill all together. Sharp like, comment, and subscribe.
3 versus 4
we
after
appreciate you.
blood.
Appreciate everybody in
Well,
here.
G2, they're just
yes, sir.
Found an opening. Okay, Rentor's gonna make sure nothing happens window side.
Yeah, I think
it's been a good day of matches today.
It's been wide open through middle.
No.
I think it's there for Trax.
It's 3-0. Hasn't it been like 3-0 all day?
It was a 3-1 and a 3-0.
Crisp and clean.
Well, 2 3-0s actually.
Not really much of a fight in these first 2 rounds.
No, I mean, obviously it starts with sort of these quick first bloods, and that's been a massive
just these
trend.
tweaking in
Optic,
the map.
FaZe, gentlemen. Yeah, there's been 3 3-0s. FaZe first series was good with Falcons.
Oh yeah, FaZe did get 3-0. No, I thought they got 3-1.
Wait, that was a nasty.
Nah, they got 3-0. The FaZe Falcon series was really good, but yeah, besides that, the other ones have been 3-0s.
You want to watch the snipers and see if they can make the play. But
the Miami Koi match was map 5. I mean, map 5 wasn't it?
Good look there at the instant replay. Great shot from Super.
Pretty sure.
Boy, that wasn't today.
Am I tweaking?
Skies with the blood.
Yeah, first match today was FaZe Falcons.
We'll see who
and that was
the Falcon. The Falcons.
It's hard to talk about.
Okay, yeah. Damn.
Yeah, I think it's sort of like maybe not die.
It's been a day.
Yeah, and there was 3-0 for Gentlemen, and 3-0 for Optic, 3-0 for
early
FaZe.
trophies as well sometimes need massive on exposure in the middle of the map. Super and Trace want to get aggressive towards B, but it's Skies again
there's a
locking
gap.
this down.
Optic and Gentlemen are in a tier of their
Bomb goes
own.
all the way towards bottom A, so maybe just a bit of a fade trying to get G2.
I did not know you could see that fucking cut from right there. Appreciate you, Skies.
Go back, boys. After the round, go back.
We got you.
Metals with the peak, just greeted by bullets. Execute. They're starting to work their way up, or trying to. That stun will at least back up Cramp. Won't connect, but he's going to reposition.
Yeah.
No, the one on Colossus.
Able to win a fight. Lovely shots out of him. Stays alive on the cross as well.
Skies had a free school.
He'll be watching the push through kind of with Trax. He's kind of got the mid-cut. Trax has got the full wrap.
Through the box or something?
Super has to have everything else right now while Metals plans.
Like
now, can Metals actually get up and get out of this? No, I mean, he's kind of dead to rights there. Okay, his teammates clutch up.
Yeah, he gets the bomb down, job done. Tracy had to watch sort of mid-cut and flame. So yeah, Skies was able to slip through, but it may not matter. It's down to Ash.
All right, that was the end of the round.
Execute. Yeah, a little angle.
This right here.
Bomb those all the way towards bottom A, so maybe just a bit of a fade trying to get G2 to rotate. And well, nice little
You can
spot
see the
there
fucking barrel.
Yeah, a little angle.
That's why people always sit there on hard.
Kind of with Trax. He's kind of got the mid-cut. Trax has got the full wrap.
Cross, that's a good spot.
Super has to have everything. He'll be watching the push through.
That's a good spot.
He's kind of got the mid-cut. Trax has got the full wrap. Super has to have everything else right now while Metals plans. Now, can Metals actually get up and get out of this? No, I mean, he's kind of dead to rights there. Okay, his teammates clutch up. Yeah, gets a bomb down, job done. Tracy had to watch for mid-cut and flame. He's able to slip through, but it may not matter. It's down to Astro 1 versus 3, and there you go. Job done. And yeah, sometimes just getting that objective carry to that bomb. No, 100%. Wait, I just... down 1. It's all Metals had 1 damage. Sorry, you get the round win, but...
You get the round win.
Yeah, that's when it's like, boys, all right, I got it down. Clutch up for me. They did exactly what I
Yeah,
mean, right when I was pulling out, people watching, there's going to be, make this happen when you have bomb being planted. There's going to be space somewhere.
You're not just taking top middle, like, right? I mean, Mamba, he goes to the bomb, thinks he has, I don't know, someone covering him, but yeah, Rentor was able to get to a spot and slide away with his life.
4 straight now. Rentor losing that, will die in that first round. He's been lights out. Mamba in trouble. 44 HP, trying to get stun out, pre-fire. Skies, and then gets the blood with the snipe at the same time. Super gets the kill. So into a 3 versus 3 we will go. Skies, a lot to watch right now. Well, he's got cut info with that angle. Cut info. There's going to go ahead, challenger mid, and that's all. Due to Skies getting the spot on the cross the snipe.
Yeah, still almost like, yeah, 3 versus 2, right? So he quickly get to his teammates, and he does just whips out the pistol, flies to them. But as you said, just great info from Skies.
I'm going to hop off the watch
and
party.
Able to find that kill. Now it's just a question
we'll go chill for a minute before we get on and log into some matches.
Right back to his spot.
Yeah, we don't always see like little stuff like that. Like,
shit's been real.
Every single POV, but search and destroy is an info game.
Later stream.
Spotting where people are going.
Heretics are bringing this back. Let's go.
Vamos. There from Estriel.
It's all going to be on Rancor. He is on 4 straight. He is demonic, but this might be impossible. He gets shut down with the first gunfight in G2. After back-to-back round losses, tied up 2-2.
Yeah, I mean, you get into that 3 versus 3, and yeah, you know there's so many players down low. It's just a question of are they going to wrap all the way back, cut through the middle of the map, but they do not. They don't wrap all the way through. They cut through the middle, and as you said, Skies made sure his teammates had that info for that initial gunfight.
And that gunfight did get a little sketchy.
No, it
was a close one, but I think that's literally one just because Skies call it. You're pre-aimed, absolutely ready for it, but it's still
Stream.
real close.
Do-do. 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 Do-do.
First blood department, we're even still. Skies has both for G2. And Skies might have a chance for another one here. Not gonna happen. Estriel's gonna get picked. It's Metal's first kill. It's gonna be a blood. Skies sees a pop-up, but not able to flick quickly enough. And with the smoke down, he's gonna go ahead and back it up. But look at this. They give it up and all go out towards mid, straight from B to A. Quick transition here.
They don't know Mamba's through. That's the other thing. They do not know Mamba was all the way through on the flank, and now you're kind of everywhere because you lose one in Super. So the timings for Rancor are going to be massive, but they don't check top ring, or at least Mamba doesn't. And kind of see Skies is looking for it. He knows it's an option. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, everybody's just trying to get hunted down. The initial gunfight goes the way of Trakes.
Trakes may have won it for him. Skies does find a sub, gonna be able to chow, but Trakes goes huge, he gets 2.
Oh.
Trakes gets 3, locks it down, bottom P3, wondrous stuff there out of Trakes.
And that's one if you're G2. I mean, first of all, just credit to Heretics, they just pick up the pace, right? They go right towards me. They're pretty much challenging the sniper, able to find that first kill on Estriel. But then it's just like this timing game. I think Mamba, when he goes back and rewatches this round, it's just a frustrating one, because if they find Rancor, they know where the last 2 are going to be. Inside a window, they probably collapse and win the round. But instead, Rancor, he was just able to play his life, and yeah, this just does not go his way.
I feel like we haven't had that many rounds like that, where it's like you get the first blood and just instant transition over to A. The mini-map looked kind of crazy. It's like once they got the plant down. There was a little streak from Rancor, now a little one from Trakes here with that triple. G2 grouping up and wanting to hit it. Trakes, the hero of the last round, going to be the lone man here for a second. Might have Rancor to work the flank in a moment. Well, it's going to be Trakes with the first blood. He's been so good. Super hits with the snipe as well. G2 players getting laid out, clothesline and dropped. Able to at least get 1. I thought maybe Rancor would try to make a play through mid, but maybe it just works out. Group up with your team. You have numbers. You end up getting caught there. I think it was a Mamba that had the read. You might just end up at 2v2.
Well, they still end up in a 2 versus 2. And well, we'll see. Rancor able to snap on Estriel. Down to Mamba, 1 versus 1. No Super has the snipe as well.
Not only a snipe now. Snipe and sub, there's the spot. 30 seconds to go. A massive 1 versus 1 with Heretics with the 1-round advantage. Super just dipping away.
Mamba's like, where the hell is this guy?
Ring around the rosy we go. Mamba gonna scoop it, and he is gonna get caught planning.
Oh
my God, he gets away across and he will get finished, but wow, it gets sketchy there for a moment. Mamba thought maybe he had him as he slid back to the box.
No, I don't know what it is with this title, but the
animation looks insane.
You are off the bomb so quickly. We have seen it all year. It is not easy when you catch someone on the plant.
I don't think he just doesn't want to mantle there.
Well, he doesn't know where he is. He's like looking towards the other way, but Super with a nice snipe. He's pretty much the guy watching across, but this does get a little bit sketchy. Yeah, someone challenged right after that to turn this into a 2 versus 3. And as you said, yeah, Rancor just plays it safe.
I think he saw. I didn't think he wanted to mantle there. Like he just accidentally did. That's why you see his reaction. He was like, oh. He gets that heady. He thinks he's just fine, and maybe he's trying to pop up, and instead pops up. Super's been hitting, but really it's been Trakes has been the difference maker. He got the blood there, and the 3 in the round previously. The first blood department, you know, you had an advantage early for your G2. It was just Skies with 2, and now every single member of Heretics has got 1 to their name, so they've been spreading it out. In the department, there's another Super peeling, but Estriel finds a timing on mid. He's going to get 2, so suddenly her first blood, it's gone, numbers to G2.
Yeah, that entire round, you saw Estriel lurking up, and really what they wanted to do was just get Super to shoot. Unfortunately, it landed on Mamba, but they wanted him distracted so Estriel could go, but it still works out because he finds the double. So beautifully done out of G2. Little mini games within this round, but still a 2 versus 3 here for Trace in Metals. Well timing.
Oh, man, Trace, what the hell?
I lied.
Yeah, that was almost great. That boy's going to be even longer back and forth. He takes damage from the trophy. Finally going to challenge.
Trace is
just
ass.
awkward there. He gets that kill. We've got ourselves a crazy round
Trace
again.
is the absolute bottom of my asshole.
Yeah, it's all set up for Estriel, as you said. What a play he's able to make.
And just every single kill that you think is going to be simple sometimes, it is not whatsoever. Our pro is so good at using that Omni movement.
Especially the doorways on this map. Like,
bouncing back and forth.
It's a joke. We've seen people literally slide out and spinning in circles because they lose someone.
What's the round count?
It is 3-3, I think.
Trace just wanted to dial in, not able to do it.
3-3.
Estriel sitting on 7 kills, 6 non-traded, which is a big stat.
3-4. I lied.
Especially in Surge, he's finding his picks and he's living to see another fight.
It's really about to go 5.
I think so.
Avoiding the nades early on in the round. This is that 3-man corner setup. We've seen the 2-man setup locked.
Bro, they got one guy laying down, one guy crouching, and one guy standing. And then they move.
One's going to reposition Rakor's the lone man, not
then they move, and then they die.
Metals gets out of
I
his
don't know why
setup
you
and
can't
gets
hold
picked.
it.
I'm not sure they realized 2 more were there, but
Might as well complete the centipede.
it's going to spread out for now.
And you can see neither team really has info right now, right? So both teams just kind of holding the line. Now Miami gonna go all the way through.
That's gotta be the first time ever. Lay down, crouch, and stand.
Well, on Black Ops 6,
I've seen people stand on someone crouching.
Optic had Shanti laying on his back. I think it was Kenny crouching, and then Dashy was standing up.
3 versus 3, 30 to go.
On
like
that, on the Hacienda, top right, by White Steps.
The fact is, they got to start finding openings. They got to find them here soon. Time's quickly down to 20 seconds now. Skies continues to be heroic.
Maybe they're still in the Optic strat, where they got it from.
Shrimp,
They
just
might
gonna go
have
ahead
did
and
it
send it. The team will
Yellow
find
World
the
Camp
kill.
trap.
Nice round from G2, and now we're evened up at 4-4.
Yeah, and that just takes so long from the Miami
maybe
side.
we're
The
getting a
reason is,
3-0.
right, they all pushed through B. So
Maybe.
they don't know that G2 took window, right? You had no presence there. You have no information.
They probably
on
should
it.
3-0.
So they're going through the Minnesota side,
They should,
clearing everything. Plus, you knew
know.
Skies was somewhere in the area, but it takes so long.
That was one of those blind counter rounds. I mean, you had 3 players stacked.
Prep and
They're
Estriel.
playing. It's just going to the opposite.
Well, no, yeah,
To be
just
running
once
circles
it's
around
planted,
Metals
they
and
could wrap
Trace.
back and maybe
They
clear a
should
window,
be.
but they opt to go all the way through, and they have no idea where G2 is.
Niggas always forget how to play against the bad
You're just hoping
players.
you guess right in that scenario that they're coming to your bomb site, because that would have been a naughty surprise rounding the corner at B, and there's 3 of them there. This is the old-fashioned group up and hit it. Heretics all together.
This is a
Heretics on
Trivix and B,
outside of Skies. Can
B
Skies
bomb
get info,
call.
get away? He's taking a lot of damage. He
Ate
can't.
that
He
shit
gets a
at
little
B.
peek, and he is caught.
Get it down quick.
Nice blood. Plant is in. Crimp taking a route, but it's going to be a minute. The question is going to be the timing. Like, does Rancor give this up because so much time actually passes?
Super's gonna get
They
deleted.
keep holding. I mean, they got numbers is the problem. They were missing a player.
Oh, he
my
didn't
God.
see him?
Oh my God, he just slipped.
Wow.
But it may not matter, just he's
Okay.
gonna live. He's gonna live, and his teammates got it, killing his teammates straight on
Wow.
the other side.
That looked insane though.
If he would have got
Somehow
that
he
kill,
got through and killed 2.
that
And he
changes
just
the
be like, I'm so
round.
sorry, that's my bad. I swear to God, I was holding it.
Dude, that's true.
You just hit the slide if you're Crimp across, and you just don't
Crimp,
see him right
and
over
he
the
was
barrel.
flanking.
But yeah, Skies, he's sort of the info guy over towards B.
He should have got
Just
that
checked a
kill
little
on
bit too late.
Rancor.
Just some nice wall bangs from the Dravic, and that player, he's 1 bullet, just hits the shots.
Yeah, it's like he wasn't there to start. Like he repositions back there for maybe just a quick peek, but his peek is, oh my God, there are 3 people flying at me.
Ad break in 8 seconds.
And he just
Remember,
had
if
no
you don't want to have an
I don't
ad,
know if that
jump
was-
over to the YouTube, like, comment,
I'm
subscribe.
not sure if they wanted a
See you
difference
back
up
in
there.
about a
Or
minute.
that's just his job is to get a quick spot check and then
Yeah,
reposition.
it's just, they're just looking for info, but yeah, he can't die.
Super 9 and 5, getting all 4.
Metals,
I
yeah,
mean,
Metals is right up in the middle of the map. Okay, Crimp is I thought he was going to make the play, but Tremjo's
Metals
down
is
low,
horrible,
so he's able
bro.
to catch it. Metals not having a great game at 1-9.
I'm telling you,
but his
Heretics got
team
to overheated.
Super get the ace. I was so
Can't
focused on
overheat
play
when
with
you're
Rancor.
cold.
Hell of a round from Super. Gets them all at B.
Wow.
Astral, hell of a win. 11 HP, staying up, trying to get the plant.
That was a hell of a
on the other
win.
side of it. Plant is going to get in. His teammates able to make the plays. Looks like we're going all the way. We are. Let's get it to around 11. We expected these two teams to battle. Maybe not the case in the opening map, but back and forth we go here.
At least I don't think he's using the sniper.
One more round. What happened there, Joe?
I mean, listen, 7-3, right, in first bloods for Heretics. But you know, a big one there in that round if you're G2. And then just a high IQ play out of Estriel to bait the bomb plan, right? He prones, knowing there's a player in front of him. As soon as Estriel prones,
Look at Estriel, he's so tough.
All right, timing, we have to go, but he doesn't
That boy
start the
got
plant.
tattoos on both
Pops
arms.
back up, able
He
to
double
find a
sleeved
freebie.
up.
That is their first blood since I said
That's true.
Skies had 2 through 3 rounds.
Yeah.
So they have been struggling to
talking
find
about
bloods,
Super.
but they get one when it
No, I was
matters
talking
most.
about,
Well, matters most until this round.
about
The
Escher.
medals, the struggles have continued. He's at 1
Right.
and 9. His 1 kill of first blood, though.
He did used to run BO4
Teammates
Charles.
put him on his back. Maybe
Maybe
he can
BO4
find
funded his
another one.
tattoos.
Gotta be a frustrating one, but doesn't matter if you could be the hero of round 11. Heretics on offense, working this up towards B. Super. Really
They're
not
dead as
involved
fuck.
for a while here with
Yeah,
the
they want them to like
duo.
plant B, right, and then allow Super to go make a hero play. The problem is, though, is that all of G2 are here towards B. So right now
What
it's
is
like a 4
Super's
versus
hero
3.
play?
And I think the call's going to be Super. You're going to have to make a play.
Yeah, but I think
sooner
he's going to
than
get
you like
spotted by Estriel. Is he going to see him on that
I don't think so.
cross? No, he doesn't spot
Wow,
him.
they didn't
Based on
see
Mamba's
anybody.
reaction, that does not seem to be the case.
Estriel's
He's going to go the whole way through. There's going to be the first blood. Does he get traded out?
He was
does.
just a
The
little
knife too
closer.
short. The rest of the kills go the way of
Trace.
G2.
Well,
Suddenly
he
it's
did.
going to be all on Rancor to come away with the clutch.
Rancor won it.
Him versus Estriel and Mamba.
Foremost protege.
30 seconds left to go. Can he make the play? Not gonna
Shit
happen.
on.
G2
Wow,
clutch up
they choked the 5-3.
with back-to-back rounds. And
I
they only
think so.
get 3 first bloods in 11 rounds.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened on the bomb side, right? Because that play is dictated by Super. He gets the
Rancor's
first
His eyes are
blood,
wide open.
and you're just hoping the skirmish around B goes your way.
He should have
but
just got the
it
kill
did
and
not. All of
like
a sudden,
just
you
played
blink,
his
it's a
life.
1
Why the
versus
fuck
2
did he
for
just
Rancor,
sprint into the
and he
building?
finds nothing.
Yeah, I don't know if we can
Damn.
watch that again. I'd love to see
He's
it
trying to
again because
drown
we're
himself
so
right now.
focused on that play from Super, and it will
He's
happen
been
so
drinking that shit
quickly
for an
sometimes
hour.
These Call of Duty rounds. I want to see how it played out on the bomb side. I
Yeah,
mean, we
someone
know
must have got a double.
Maybe if I start
Yeah, no,
choking on
somebody had to
water,
have. I mean,
coach could sub in for me.
you should be down and out in
Coach
that
can
position
sub
after
in
somebody
for
gets shot in
me.
the back by Super, but you walk away with numbers. Yeah, 3 first bloods. That
1
is
in
it
10. Fuck.
for this
Jesus.
G2 team, but you're still able to get the dub. And you know,
Damage
sometimes it's
per
like
round
that.
was
Super gets
36.
in right at the same time other kills go down. It's not like a clean first blood per se, but still, I mean, that's pretty
Rancor's
staggering
no
difference in
better.
first blood
He's got
department.
7 kills and only did 591 damage.
I mean, 1 in 10 from Metal's not great, but even
He
like
legit
this
had to be
center
one-shotting
from
everyone.
Rancor, 591
He was just getting
damage, though,
trades.
So he was just like helping out. Like you
That's true.
rarely see a stat like that.
He's usually the damage
Cool
dealer
2v4.
at least. Metal's just like, guys, let's just forget that one. Let's keep moving on. Thank you for getting me to round 11 with a chance, but 250 to 146 opening map. G2 were, honestly, it was one of the better scars we have watched. It was very, very controlled, and then
Stat like that.
he's usually the damage dealer at least. Metal's just like, guys, let's just forget that one. Let's keep moving on. Thank you for getting me to round 11 with a chance, but
Bro.
250 to 146 opening map. G2 were,
They can throw up
honestly, it
whatever
was
they
one of
want.
the
They're never
better
going to get
scars we
replaced.
have watched. It was very,
Facts.
very controlled, and then
Unless
that
Eric
clutch
Boone.
factor we've been wanting in Minnesota
His
team
redemption
to
arc
have. They
starts.
have it there in
So
map
who's
2.
winning
They're
tonight,
up
Stevie?
2-0,
Is Volk winning
maybe
tonight?
running away with this one. Yes, talk us through maps 1 and 2.
Nah. I think he's a
we're all
little
bit
too old now. I
shocked
think he
here.
might get clipped and
Congratulations to G2
ref is
ending
going to
the
save him.
S&D spree from
Do you
Miami.
think
And
Diego
I heard you
Lopez
guys
is taking
getting
him
a little
down?
bit critical here on the desk during
Nah,
those
he's
final
going to
rounds.
put
Do
his
you
lights
really want
out.
Miami to change
Oh,
their
he's gonna
play
put Diego
style, though?
Lopez's
Do you
lights
want them
out.
to deviate what's gotten
No,
them
Diego's
to this
going to do
point?
that to him.
No, it's just they
That-
weren't doing what
Are you
got
trolling
them
me?
to this point. The teamwork was lacking
Yeah.
in those last couple of rounds. Like you get medals
Volk's
around
old.
I
the
just
head,
no. I
puts
just
them through
said
mid.
Volk
Doesn't
is
spot the
gonna.
guy low dirt, but
I said
he's
Volk
Volk's
is
gonna
gonna
play
lose.
lights, right?
They already spotted.
He
He
said
gives
he's
them
gonna
the
play
first
lights.
free.
Volk.
Then he gets to the round 11. Like
Oh, he's
Super
gonna Volk
works, he works the flank
Nah.
beautifully, gets the first blood, and he's expecting his team to be aggressive, push through. or make a decision on what they're going to do, because you could have even planted the bomb and made it 3v3. Yeah. It's just indecisive decisions right now for Miami and their S&D.
As the noob has watched a lot of COD, let me just say, yesterday you guys were calling those big individual challenges hero plays and great plays, right? Today they're big mistakes. Let's take a look at some of the crucial decisions that could have cost Miami towards the end here.
Yeah, and that's why I was sitting here kind of arguing with you guys a little bit about it, right? Because I liked what I saw from Super. I mean, regardless, when Super in that final round finds the kill, after that, it doesn't matter what happens realistically. He can be the hero and get away. He doesn't. The players end up pushing through, but they hesitated and they get two-pieced, which that cannot happen, right? So for Miami, I mean, this is more credit to G2. I mean, they capitalized. They know what Miami's trying to do. Meadows got had 15 kills on this map last time that they played it.
Up 3-1 and Overloader now.
3-1. The guy low dirt and had a couple guys playing in the second to last round right in front of him, just waiting for him to make that play. So I think G2 just did their VOD research and had a couple of really good rounds here, and what's the difference?
I think they were just like confident until they weren't. Like I remember one play where they get that blood over on the top side of the map, and they instantly as a team made the decision to make that wrap and go plant A instead. And it's like G2 Minnesota.
Damn, Minnesota.
They didn't know what to do. They felt uncomfortable. Then the following rounds, I mean, you and Jay already kind of touched on it and what happened. It felt like the comms might have fell apart a little bit. The timing
Jen Schwartz is reconsidering
just getting really
leaving the
aggressive for no
Browns.
reason. You know, trying to force a couple of gunfights
Because nobody wants
playing
them.
the patient game, which I feel like we're not used to from Miami, especially when it comes to search and destroy.
You guys talked him off a cliff.
Should have been a story here, and that is something that the
wants to
coaches
come
will
back.
discuss after the match. For now, though, we've got to
He thought he could
here
leave,
at
but
our
he's in a
maps, because the
360.
first one, this is what blew my
He's
mind.
ready to blow it
You're
up
not just
after he
beating
didn't get head
Miami
coach.
in the hard point. You're beating them by
That's what we call a
104
360
points.
deal.
It was
Yeah, and it really was the second rotation. I mean, we see from the P2 into 3 into 4, locked it down back to back to back. G2 just came alive. And Jay, we're in the green room saying, like, are Miami going to win a singular rotation here?
Yeah, they just didn't do it, man. At this point, it was way too late of a comeback. With the way that G2 were holding down some of these hard points, when you go from the P2 to P3,
3-2
and
now.
all of a sudden you blink, you're up by 100. It's little mistakes that you don't want to capitalize on you from Miami. And usually Miami are great at having comes back. Nah, but G2 said they closed that door immediately.
It was one of those rare occasions where all of G2 Minnesota was shooting. You know, like it's not just, oh, Kremp was starting off really hot or Estriel was, you know, doing 180 tricks on them. No, it was all of them. And I feel like that's what made it difficult for Miami to put themselves back in it, because, I mean, you have your AR have an uncharacteristic going negative, and suddenly, like you guys said, you're down 100 points, you're not winning any rotations, and you're over-committing to a lot of these old 10, 15 seconds that really aren't keeping you in the game.
Yeah, it's just plays like that. I mean, I can't credit G2 enough. I mean, you saw in this situation, Mamba runs by 2 people in back green.
Is there another game in
and
there?
then the reinforcements come in from the front. It's like,
Nah, it's
even
the
though
last
it's a
one.
bad situation for G2 on that star, seemingly, they just made it work every time. Wonderfully played by G2, find themselves up 2-0.
They're looking well drilled, and they are one game away from their first championship Sunday of Black Ops 7. G2, can you finish it? It's time to find out.
Well, if their Scar,
What'd
let's
you
say
say?
like the Scar map 1, yeah,
Oh,
probably
he
going to
was
finish
just
it. They were
gasping.
so good in that hard point, but this is a map that's like stellar for either team.
It's been in.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much struggled.
And
on both
Wake
ends.
are
I
going
think
down
they're
to the wire right now.
combined record for both.
Let me go
of the
check
teams
this.
on Scar Overload, and sometimes when you're sort of a middle of the pack struggling team, you just that's a big question mark, right? Is the map pool, and well, vetoes happen, and this is where we're at.
Well, we look.
Ollie. This is a
Huntsman,
massive
don't
moment.
let this go.
But the teams don't want to risk it. They don't want to risk this moment. They don't want to risk this going to overtime, do they? Huntsman need to keep it at bay, and they may well have done so. 2 seconds to go. It's the final nade in from Liam.
Troll.
It just about gets it over the line.
Well, that one could have gone a little bit differently, but Huntsman get it in the end. Now you got to ask, is this how it continues? The respawns have been for Huntsman.
Oh, that is such a tight way to end an overload. In a massive, massive map to take away for Huntsman, who could have ended this game 3-0. They were 5-3 up in the search and destroy. They win map 1, they win map 3. If it isn't for Project Notorious bringing this one back in map number 2, this game is done.
Looking over this as well. Awakening 31 and 20. Getting the Slayer slaying. Definitely on the side of Project Notorious, but that's not how this game is judged.
It's kind of insane that they won that game.
Not at all. Let's have a look to see how the series has went down. Maps 2 and 3, very, very close. Blackheart Hardpoint was, well, not. Utter domination from Huntsman after a good start there from Project Notorious. Over on the other side of things, on Bravo, let's have a little peek at it. I've been keeping an eye on it myself, Brycey. It's still going on. Falcons Academy with 2-0 up. Tell you right, Bush have brought this one back and are dominating in map number 4.
Wow. This is just a check-in here, but this one very much screams map 5 if it continues on going this way. Falcons Academy Green have barely scratched the surface of points as we head into the second set of rotations. Just been a monumental start by the look of it for Telluride Bush Gaming.
This is looking very, very solid. Roxas can't get things going. Second at 4 and 15. Telluride Bush are feeling like they can force this to a map number 5. Bayer has a Hellstorm in his back pocket as well to help them along. We know it takes, well, quite something to get something going with it here on Colossus. The Falcons Academy Green need to find a way back into this one. After a full rotation, Bryce, they're finding themselves 100 behind.
Yeah, actually quite surprising. Like I said, I was trying to see if there was been massive outslaying, and there is a little bit of an issue. Roxas hasn't really been firing on all cylinders, but a 100-point difference is certainly quite big at this stage.
P2 control here for the Bush, and right now just sitting very, very pretty. Falcons Academy can't get anywhere near. I mean, Rupa and Roxas with 14 kills between them after rotation in a bit is not good enough. Feels like Falcons Academy are going a little one by one right this second and are being punished for it. 30 seconds to go here. Over towards P2. It's looking like Bush will break 200 points by the time we head over towards the outside of the boat.
And this is one side to say the least. What on earth is happening? Falcons Academy feels a little bit like they've lost the plot a little bit.
I mean, there's been nothing to write home about, has there? Roxas couldn't buy a kill. 5 and 22 from him, and that is just not a stat line that is going to shine very brightly on him whatsoever. But looking like they're going to have another map to right the wrong. They were 2-0 up in this one. And the reverse sweep, unless Falcons Academy can bring a hell of a comeback onto the cards. The reverse sweep is the thing that's on the cards instead, Bryce.
At the moment, they are slowly but surely getting some points back. Capture the walk on the Hellstorm.
Looking more than done this one.
Doesn't even need it. Finds 2, and that may call game here. Rest of the scrap time looks like it will go to Telluride. The Falcons Academy. What are they doing?
Not a great deal. QK can find something back. A P4 rotation, is that going to get you a great deal? Well, it's not, because you're not even going to get that either. 228 to 80. This is a hell of a statement from Bush, but if you Falcons Academy, you find a way through. 60 seconds to play for here.
Tweaking.
Yeah, great play from Mamba. Yeah, great play from Mamba, but it's just not going to lead to much. If anything, maybe it leads to no movement forward for Heretics, but you'd love to turn this into a score. With 20 seconds remaining, Heretics, job done on the first side. You're up 1-0. You're selling the comeback, but you still got 5+ minutes of play to get this done. And, well, we might not be done yet because Prep is forward. Still have it out of 30 seconds for overtime if they're going to need it, but they might be able to rally this through. He's going to deal with the McCully. He needs help from his teammates. Good job passing here from Esriel. Getting there should be Skies. Skies just going to finish the kill, and he does. Snaps on a trace, at least enough to back him up. 20 seconds now, LT to get it forward. Swinging it to the other side. Their point man Mamba is going to drop. Skies still light one. Nice little rapid route from Prep. He gets it behind 2.
Oh, they got it.
Slams to third. There's the score. Tied up 1-1. What a closing there for G2.
I mean, Scott
Go G2.
plays in the corner. Trace forgets about him. Just sprints right into him mid-cut. That gives him the opening. And then what's going on in the base is, yeah, they're just getting destroyed by Trem. So, yeah, the fact that you're able to do that with the overtime,
player on the objective, just able to play his life and wrap it all the way around. Beautiful stuff from G2.
Yeah, you didn't have a whole ton of opportunities if you're a G2. Not many at all, but when you had the opportunity, you capitalized, and we talk a lot about efficiency when you have the EMP.
Still got a lot of viewers in the chat. Appreciate y'all.
Because you probably had the least opportunity, least chances compared to other maps. You get one shot, you got to take advantage. Mamba leads the way with 19 and 12. I mean, yeah, some of the kills didn't lead to much, at least offensively, but 15 were non-traded, and if anything, worst case, like I said, you slowed the roll of Miami. You kept mid-map presence. Crimp,
oh my God.
Work 2 HP and give him another.
Yeah, I mean, map control hasn't been really all theirs, and well, honestly,
is this going to be Crimp or?
Finding the first 2, and then they're just getting shut down.
Because it's not Crimp losses anymore. We took that shit down. That shit's now shot losses and Merc losses.
Unfortunately, it's a frag that's going to stop him, so you lose the hot hand in super.
Crimp bar. Yeah.
You now just kind of fight for map control out mid.
That sucks. Good work shot
seems like G2 are getting out now. We'll see what Mamba can find.
Yeah, Metals was working the pinch. He was able to find one.
Nice.
Then just got
they
stuck
just
in hotel, but Mamba
lost on the fact that where Mamba's at.
Estrel's gonna help him out.
Well,
he's
dead.
Backed up for the objective. That's probably not the guy
Ooh.
you want backed it up. But Trep, when he has gotten to these spots on this map, they have led to scores.
They're getting 3-0.
Yeah, the only guy I know that I have to have forward is Crimp. Hey, but honestly, it's Mamba's kills that allow Crimp to get to that position. Get him forward, and Crimp, when you talk about his ability to spawn kill with the sub in hand, one of the best to do it. Skies started slow, heating up, but will get red from drop, so that'll be EMP down there at White Wall, and now we'll see what Heretics can do to get out of this as they go down 1.
Well, now they're trapped, right?
Oh,
I mean, Trent right off a spawn just pushes through Motel. The rest of the team, yeah, they want to go play inside, so it's just a sandwich, and well, it leads to another score for G2.
Yep.
Every single score,
damn, shit on. Shit on.
Hell
Shit on.
Always in the back line. You saw
Shit on.
for a second there. He is fired
This guy.
Oh, that second one was all him.
The 3-0. They can taste the Sunday. They are so close, and they continue to pour it on. Heretics, we talk about being warriors. We talk about how they battle, how they push it, how they lengthen series. They got to show us something. They got to show us something.
Yeah, even in Overload this weekend, right? Couple of wins, both by 1 goal. So they have just been persevering through, but it just doesn't feel like it's going to happen right now. Got to find something special.
Looking for something special. Who will deliver something special?
Damn.
Estriel might be the one doing that. He gets 2, Crimp gets 2. That's what I talked about at the start of this series.
Oh my God.
God, the pistol onto Rancor. Adios. Can they get another one here? Unfortunately, the guy that you probably want to have a sub in hand is the guy that has the MP.
No,
that's what we talked about. That's the thing we'll change. Let's never let Crimp pick it up, even though that pistol kill was disgusting.
But this is where they found trouble last time, Miami, is getting this objective out of here. This time, they're able to find those kills. So, can they push this up and put the pressure on G2?
Discombobulated, out of sorts. Not finding any openings. Getting outclassed, but maybe you find a timing. I mean, we can obviously see what's there. Now the problem is going to be the flank, maybe. Crimp's going to get in behind enemy lines. He's going to stop the EMP. The rest of the teammates going to drop at the chance here. Second should go through. Gets it across, gets the score. Heretics now within 1. You still have what? Trakes forward? Okay, well, sorry, Trakes, he's going to be gone. You still have Super in position to maybe make a play.
Yeah, Tracy's able to play his life there. Maybe they have a chance, but instead jumps up, finds 2. So G2 off his spawn, able to find a couple of kills, just releasing that pressure, but Metals, he pulls out the M15 right back to it.
This is what
G2, this is what they Metals with the pistol, wrap it back to the EMP. Super is already pushed up. He's able to find Mamba, but has to get across. And well, it's Big Daddy Crimp.
Oh no, that was the chance. That was the
You gotta throw a shoulder there. You can't just sprint up. We don't know where the last guy is.
Now it's back to the drawing board. 60 seconds to go.
And I think it's just because he had to wrap out.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, fuck no.
Skies is moving.
And maybe if Metals just stays pushed up there with Super, someone off spawn should grab the objective, that turns into something else. But
yeah, he shouldn't have ran backwards. The guy mid-cut should have ran, grab bomb.
Skies shutting it down. He knows how clutch they can be. He wants to give him no opportunity to make the play. Skies' streak will come to an end. But Heretic's tournament about to come to an end. They need something. They got to muster something. 20 seconds to go.
Oh, he just ran right past him. They let the bomb reset.
They find every single kill. Heretics have got to get out. They've got to be perfect. Not able to win the first fight topside. Not able to win the second fight at mid.
That's game.
Chopping them up. G2 is roaring. G2 into the top 4 and Sunday.
That was
this team has showed up this weekend.
Great series out of G2 and into the top 4 in a rematch versus FaZe, which we saw
Miami sucks
earlier in the tournament. But a lot of 3-0s today, and they add another one to the board.
They're absolutely horrible.
We had, I mean, quite a few really.
Told you, man. They were only good for that rivalry series, and that was good.
Horrible.
A lot online, I feel like.
No, I know. I feel like a lot more game 5s. You've had what's still one game 5, right? It was the Koi series, yeah, that they went the distance.
Yeah.
Bro, what's going on with my fucking
This one I thought
mouse?
for sure was going 4 or 5, but we were very wrong. This G2 team.
Just picks up another easy kill for him, but the trade's still flowing for him, but the trade's still flowing as Kips finds 2, and they're back in.
That's Kips kid. Causing so many problems. Renegade maybe just overheating there for a second, trying to find the kills, but he scores spawns for Project Notorious. Just raining in consistently.
That would be pretty impressive.
Sunspin still trying to find kills in and around P2. Awakening can't find a great deal. It's looking like Huntsman may well be able to pick up the scrap time. They will. Now it's a foot race over towards P3. Dojo side spawn going to come in from Kips. Numbers will be here for Huntsman as they get the scrap time as well. Very close game as we head over towards P3.
I know that.
Oh my god.
I know. I've seen that before.
A little bit overzealous.
Remember that, Steve?
With that jump. Doesn't cost his team too badly, though. They're still
was it
here.
me, you, and Juju that one night? And fucking jumped off the side right
Trying to open things up for the team. Traffic in hand as Crispy will shut him down. Through the middle, may well break something open here for the side of Neum. Not going to happen. 2 reels there to shut it down. Can't find Renegade. Really good break coming through from Project Notorious. The second one's here.
Facts.
And they're the ones that are getting the lion's share of the time.
You could always rein it back. You can never amp it up.
That's true.
Still, both teams already stacking this point at the same time. You can see Project Notorious are trying to break through, but they're the ones that have to get into those choke points and try to win the gunfights from them. Doing a very good job. They split the map. They will get the scrap time. Hold on to their lead. You can already see a spawn come in all the way across. Huntsmen are a mile away, and Neum's like, where is everybody?
22nd game. Co trying to find something over towards the back hill. And they're finding the kills over towards the rooftops where they need to. Kips again is just finding 2 pieces you just wouldn't expect him to find. Renegade gets to one through the front door, and 2 real for a moment is on his own, just trying to stifle this butcher as quickly as he can, just trying to play his life as much as he can. Uli finds one, and Neum Rispy through the front door, can't find a second. It is just a blow after blow. Pinstripe kill feed across the board. Nobody seemingly able to get any sort of control. Kips off the map again, though, and Neum, he's going to get taken down, so eventually Project 7 Notorious will be the ones in control.
Oh, they don't mind that one.
Project Notorious just doing a really good job there. There were many trades, and it certainly didn't look clean. The trades benefited them. They were in the prime position, and now they will reap the rewards. A commanding lead going into our second set of rotations. Turn, and for Huntsman, it's now playing chase.
We seen they didn't necessarily have the best of starts when it came down to Blackheart.
No, Renegade. You just got to
try and turn it around here quickly, though on Den. Trying to cover his teammate Kips inside of the point. Just be here with the flank as well. It's a good time over towards P1. They're looking to do so.
You saw the reaction after beating the other.
Work that so well. The more that this goes on, the more it feels like the map number 5. Awakening trying to cover over towards the lobby side, but that's a 3 dead momentarily. Kips and Co can jump back in over towards P1. They got the spawns for P2 as well.
Still holding. Kips knows the pressure is going to be on him very shortly, but Rispy already taking 2. And they are basically just trying to fight to get anywhere near this. For Huntsman, it's a pretty impressive hold there on the P1, but can they hold this? the P2 push. Everybody flowing over the rooftops, looking to get into it. Project Notorious are here with numbers, and, well, only Kips remains against them. And for all that P1 defense, they've let P2 slip ton.
Yeah, and that's unfortunate, to be honest with you. The gunfights just don't go their way. It really is coming down to, I mean, nobody in particular is making huge plays. It is just coming down to the teammates being there to find the trades. Two-Real finding two like that, though, is going to help things out, as Rispy then can't find much else. Two-Real will fall after finding three, all on his own. It just feels as if Huntsmen have lost a bit of that punching power. They've been really, I don't want to say relying on the fundamentals, but they've been helping. Liam now trying to find a way through the point, not going to work out. Project Notorious have really started to find their flow. They've spawned Huntsman over towards the backside as well. They'll be the first ones over towards P3 and about a 70-point lead by the time they get there as well. It's only going to grow as well. P2 scrap time is going to go their way, but the rotation will eventually be won by Huntsman. They should be in control.
And they need a big hold. They need this to be a money hill. If they do that, they're back in the game, but still behind. Kips is backtracking here, trying to make sure the flank is at least a little bit secure for his teammates. Pressure mounting to the front. Renegade is throwing shoulders. They're going to know he's going to be here. He finds one and still stays alive, but tries to go for the second and gets cut down. Trade's coming through as well. Risby is just throwing bullets here, trying to get the player. And the player keeps getting away. It's Uli who gets out of it. It's a team kill, but so far so good for Huntsman. They hold.
30 seconds to go. This has been a great hold from the Huntsman. Got to be aware of the pressure coming in from the mid-map. Rispy may well get some good timing. He doesn't. Player coming in from the mid is going to be Awakening. That's going to be a break. Coming through here for Project Notorious. Keep an eye on where the spawns are going to be here for Huntsman because it's not going to be close. Massive gunfight win from Two-Real as the rotation over towards P4 now incoming. And this is where Project Notorious found so much good time in the first rotation of Hills. And they may well be able to find that time with a 60-point lead on top of it.
They've got to do it again. They had a slightly advantageous hold last time around. They need to do the same thing. Keep chipping away at that lead.
Oh, what happened?
Didn't see. Did someone join?
Potentially. Doesn't matter.
Oh, you
keep on rolling.
That is frustrating. But irrelevant to the point, you know, we'll go for a restart. Unfortunately, I think for Project Notorious, that's a one that'll sting.
It is what it is. It is what it is. We keep moving forward. Anyway, I believe the other game is probably almost upon us as well.
Oh, Geo lagged out, apparently. I didn't even see it on my screen. I honestly, how much attention am I paying? Am I locked, like, too locked in?
Potentially.
Okay.
Wow. Bravo's ready, so we're going to go over there. Let's have a look. It's map 5 between these two.
Oh, shit.
Well, it's a map 5, all right, but it's a one-sided map 5 so far.
Oh, Bosch have got into this one and haven't been able to step it up and force it to that map number 5. And now find themselves 4-1 down. It seems as if Geo did stop moving in that previous game, so I'm not 100% sure as to why. They were in a pretty hefty lead, so I'm sure you wouldn't have wanted to do that. So Huntsman going to get away with that one.
Well, we'll see. We'll leave that to the admins. That's the best part of it. At the moment, the best part of this is a very close game. T-Ride have a 4-1 lead, but they did lose the last round.
Ripper finding an opponent kill.
Damn.
Falcons looking to try and get something going here, but Spark Pro can do well and have done well. Bush having a fantastic time here.
He's
4-1 to the goods.
His life.
And have done brilliantly, actually, to bring this back. The reverse sweep potentially on the cards, but Falcons Academy Green will find that round win. An important one at that.
They're looking pretty happy. We're getting confirmation now of what exactly happened in that last one. It was a power issue. So, at the time, something went wrong with the power supply for a player, and the ruling will be a full restart. We do think it was Geo. It did seem to freeze on the mini-map. So, yeah, if you go back, I actually gone back through the replay and just double-checked it. Seems like there was an issue there, but these things occasionally happen when you run several thousand feet of power cable into a venue to get these events operational. Problems could happen, but we'll get back to that after this one. At the moment, Telluride Bush Gaming are in the driving seat.
Spawn at 9-1.
Anything to win, you know what I mean?
The sniper round has been ringing today, hasn't it? Three-piece that we've seen before. Can he find anything else in this game to solidify it?
Smart.
Do it for Hannah.
15 years ago, this man would have been called out for hard scoping, but doesn't matter this time. Unfortunately, down they go. It's a 2 versus 4, favouring the Falcons. Why tries to make a play isn't going to happen here as well, and now Cap's still left alone. Finds one. Knows where the second's going to be. Goes for the chow, but isn't going to win it. There'll be a round back on the board for them.
Big one to find. Create the doubts. Never make it easy. Bush is still only 1 round away. 5-2 now. Looking to try and close this out and send themselves to Sunday. That would be a massive result from them. Haven't necessarily had the best of times in Elite. Been in with the top 4 finish, but a couple of good cup results. Really did kind of strike with everybody, didn't it? That this team can compete, and they are absolutely doing that here today. QK trying to get something going here for Falcons Academy.
Ooh. That time.
Trying to caught by a seam, and as a snipe goes down as well, QK gets it. Oh, and this is falling apart very, very fast. It is a 1 versus 3 now for Fire. They can find even one. It becomes a little plausible, but there is a sniper watching, waiting, anticipating, and decimating as they do fall. The Falcons creeping back into this one. Spectators for both sides' teams are going to be a little bit more than anxious.
Shot lands for QK, who's been very impressive with the scope from what we've seen. And they need to keep this up 5-3. This is the time where it starts getting a little bit nervy. You send it to 5-4. You need every part of you on the Bush Gaming side to just dig deep. QK with the sniper out. We're going to try and find some picks here for Falcons Academy. Oh, the one over the top nearly lands. And that's a scary moment for Telluride Bush Gaming. But they've made some inroads over towards A now. Seaman Co trying to defend, just clearing over towards top mid. As this push over towards A is imminent. Capsule will find QK. That's a massive, massive blood for them to find. 4v3 in favor of Bush. They need this round to send themselves to Sunday.
Who's hoping for a miracle. It's a massive flag. This is huge here. Probably, I think it's called it as well. It's in Rupa, and he wins the gunfight. It was ambitious, but not good enough. And now Falcons are in a 2 versus 4 for survival.
He just snakes his ass off.
Here they come. This bomb is going to go down. The Falcons will need to be magnificent in this stage of the game. Can they find the kills? Can they push the right angles? Here comes the first. Asim has got to back down already. They don't have the time ton.
30 seconds. You got to find a way through. Oh, is the reverse sweep just so imminent? Roxas will fall and Bush find the reverse sweep. And Jerry lets them know about it.
He loves them. And he's lost his voice from shouting just appreciation to the other team. Oh, my voice is really going, but I just want you guys to know how much I love you. That's what was being saying then, but unbelievable there in the end. That's what he was saying, Ton. Shut up. Hey, Telluride will move forward to Sunday.
That is funny. That's funny.
Been anything really to write home?
Down.
And in absolute fairness, it was the team who were in a pretty substantial lead who will be the ones feeling a bit aggrieved by it, but it was their players, power supply or whatever, did reset, but it's a hell of a way to start things up. 40 seconds remaining here at P1. Project Notorious can get a good chunk of it.
Again, if you want to avoid any ads,
I mean, there is an old tale that you never win the reset.
If not, we'll be back in about a minute.
Notorious will be hoping that is not true for them when they start off pretty well like they did last time.
For watching.
A lot of P1 time getting from them. In fact, this is probably the most P1 time I've ever seen a team really get without fear of losing it.
And
it's one of those holds, though, if you can get on the right side of things and get the setup correct, more than doable. So Project Notorious kind of kick off where they left things. Some really good time over towards P1. Turiel trying his best to finesse. This is going to be an opportunity for Huntsman, though, to get themselves a decent setup here. I love this push-up from Neum. It's going to force Project Notorious to have to go the long way. Renegade going to get caught off guard. Neum turns around at the wrong time. Big gunfight going on over towards the rooftops. You lose inside of the hill at the same time. And that is the break. Wonderful work from Project Notorious on a few different fronts. And they find the break back. 30 seconds on right.
He's just trying to get out of this one here and staying alive, but that is a massive nade to clean house.
That is a
Kips, I thought, actually had that gunfight. He's going to go down here. Neum, though, 4 on the board. 5 on the board. Doesn't get away for the 5th. And right now, Huntsmen are fighting back.
Doing well. Starting to bring this back into some sort of contentious game. It just feels like a weird one because of, like, obviously the previous rotation, the previous map that we got to see between them. And Project Notorious kind of just let that dance. Now Huntsman, probably for the first time, find themselves in the lead. Gio and Co trying to move forward. Kips wants to punish, and he will do just that. Makes the movement at the right time, and guns Turiel as well. Rispy will be there for the final bullet, but I give that one to Kips, to be honest. Incredible work, and now it's about the second rotation of kills. Can they find these over towards the dojo? Renegade for 1, Kips for 1 and 2. Kips is starting to take over. Is the rotation over towards P4 and 30 is looking solid here for the Huntsman. Oh, hold on.
Awakening pulled out a Matrix move then, stood under the bullets, cut him before he could do any more. It was getting out of hand. But those shots, they showed absolutely no fear when he chowed, and the Huntsman, they have moved into another gear. That engine is purring, and it's purring something fierce. Here comes the rotation. Notorious need to hold.
Renegade in position. In our own control. Just feels as if when Huntsman smell the blood, they just don't seem to be able to be gunned. Renegade finds 5 in a row before Awakening finds 2 to shut them down. 43 seconds remaining here. The lead building.
Watching the Huntsman.
Kips finds another. Neum on top of him. Gio will find a one around the outside and just trying to finesse. He's at least done well through the middle of the map as well. So Kips does actually need to start finding some kills here alongside his team.
G2
towards the lobby does not matter. Kips is beaming. 14 and 7.
Ended up
winning. Gio, though, will do well. They find the break back here for 20 and Project Notorious may get away with this.
Like a choke.
Wonderful play there from Notorious. Oh, high you go low, and eventually they do stop the bleed. Little bit of a fight back, little bit of slaying now happening in the kill feed. Everybody ready for the next setup.
Bro, I won today?
Points actually here on this. Last
Bro, I won
it.
and Kenny had 53.
Can they do it again?
Well,
I just checked my shit, bro. How? Merc had 209 at MVP. That kind of helps. I put him at MVP.
Renegade being Kips all starting to fry.
Oh my god, that's so lit. And I won that blue from Juju. Oh my god.
25 kill difference.
So you're
Kips going in the Hellstorm. He will prevent Notorious from getting as much time as they did last time out, to say the least. Not going to find anything with it. Just a little bit of breathing space, a little bit of information.
Renegade
can't win that gunfight.
Look at the streaks.
That's just one of those moments where the streaks come in. You get absolutely
I'll hit
nothing.
tomorrow.
And Project Notorious turned this one on its head.
Look at it, 3-4-4-2. Project Notorious haven't done it.
He's going to wake up and find out they got 3-0'd by FaZe. And he's going to be pissed.
Eventually Gio goes down, ruins the streak here, but that is an unbelievable amount of kills. 15 without answer. And everybody else is still going. The Huntsman said enough is enough. Let's bring this back into the realms of reality. It's 5-4-0-4.
Yeah, that's so tough.
Gio's the only one who's fallen in recent memory. The Huntsmen are being bullied. Eventually, this is going to stop here, but Awakening 2 are already going to be on it. The Hellstorm is coming in as well. Anything to stem the tide as Kips finds 3.
Oh, that's serious. It just feels as if...
And then everybody just died. That was very, very questionable, considering the next hill is P3 and it's
much away
all
from Project
outside.
Notorious. These streaks have helped them as Kipsinium will continue to clean up. Awakening find 2, find the 3rd. Are you kidding?
And they're not going to
in his back pocket as well. Everyone's just taking turns at going off.
They're going to get
Awakening
none
for
of the
3.
P2
Can he find a
and
4th?
get out
Not quite
rotated to the
early is there. The
P3.
reinforcements are in. Incredible from Awakening just to break that one open on his own. Rotation for Huntsman has to be in. 15 seconds for Project Notorious is going to go their way as far as scrap time. How on earth did Wake find that 4 kills?
Titanic Wake is here. He is trying to shoulder this game as hard as he can. But at the moment, actually stuck on the other side of the map, but he will be calling in the Hellstorm from that location. This should force them off of it. They'll have to get inside.
Oh, they had a reset.
Maybe a little bit
Somebody
quicker to actually get into the
stepped
fight.
on the power cord. What are you
Awakening
drinking,
will be
Steve?
late as well.
Crispy's really struggling yet.
Huh?
4-17 is not the kind of scoreline that you typically do see from him. Can he find anything to slow things down? He looks a little bit lost in the source, to be honest with you. Uli will have those free gunfights.
Are you
35 seconds remaining. And this has been a hell of a turnaround from Project Notorious. Liam Renegade trying to drag their team back into this hill. 25 seconds to play for. One more hit from Huntsman.
Jersey Jerry was talking so much shit.
Really?
Keeps finding 2.
Oh, yeah, he was.
Back in that kill on the wrong side again as Awakening.
Falcons.
He's 22-9 at the moment here. He is one of the reasons that this game is close.
Oh, you guys probably hear my TV. I'm not at my system.
They are firing every single bullet they can do. And not only that, but that is a wonderful rotation for them. They are clear for a while.
To the middle of the map, do the Huntsman go. Could get caught off guard here a little bit, Project Notorious. Gonna have to back on down. Liam trying to put some pressure in. Needs his teammates to win the gunfight over towards the other side. He's done so well with his positioning, but Gio is there for 2. And holds it down all on his own. 20-point lead here for Project Notorious. 40 seconds to play for over towards P4. Rispy is getting farmed at the moment.
Damn, 5 and 21.
That's always the secret.
I didn't even know he was getting shit on like that.
And then keep on moving forward, but
that's why they're fucking losing.
He finds one on Uli. Looking
this nigga
for
shooting
second.
tornadoes.
If he can just get into this game, they might have an opportunity to take it away, but at the moment, he is a little bit of a weak link.
That nigga just went from June 21st to June 22nd. He's doing a back-to-back.
It's not necessarily about the amount of kills that you find, it's about those important moments.
Time traveling.
Fuck it, it's
And he
time
has
traveling.
time to turn this one around. Kips will find Tyrion. They try and find a break over towards P1 here. And Gio has a Hellstorm in the back pocket as well.
He finally
Crispy
made it out
Renegade
of
combining well, and here comes the one in the back pocket of Awakening. Project Notorious very much have the artillery to use here. If I'm Renegade, I'm probably sacrificing my life here just to get them extra couple of seconds, and then you go back into it. Well, you can. Good nades coming in from Project Notorious from the top window, just trying to keep them at bay. And into the point they go. And Liam can find 2 here, but 39 seconds remaining at P1. Huntsman have to get involved.
Ooh, shit.
Wow. He's going to fall here to Renegade, but it's still not a great time. Kips is going to come in from the backside, but he needs to find kills as well. He does find the second onto Gio. They are desperate to claw back this time as quickly as they can, but it is just a bloodbath in this P1 from both sides. Liam trying to stay alive. He knows there are players here. He's actually just firing, especially in the air. It's almost a desk pop. Not really doing anything effective.
Now players not moving on the other side.
Oh, did they just lose power again?
Good news.
I could give a fuck.
That dude just fucking kicked this shit, bro.
Well,
one apiece technically.
No idea.
No idea.
I'm actually going to go back and double check the stream. Give me 1 second.
Rispy wasn't moving.
Yeah, actually, quite a few of the players were moving.
Yeah.
Rispy's one of the ones who stopped. Kips as well. Neum.
Well, that must be why. That must be why he was getting shit
That's
on.
why he was getting shit on.
Right?
Another reset.
So.
Potentially.
It's that way. Gio was moving. It wasn't him.
Just want to tell the stream here a secret. Tun said this is all going very smoothly before we started this game. Before we loaded in for our shift, Tun was extolling the virtues of how well this event has been going for us and how smooth it's been so far.
We're stuck on one map.
Tun has really done some serious work here on this broadcast, so we're going to go to a quick break while we work this out and potentially just fire Tun. So we'll see you right after this. Don't go anywhere.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna run to the restroom.
What? Bruh. How the fuck he spawned?
We are back.
I feel like I'm just getting trolled at this point. I don't know. Oh, they do got the time. Okay. Oh, never mind. The timer got bumped up again.
He got bumped up again.
Might as well just take that shit off the screen.
Oh, wait a second. Tiafimo and Shakur Stevenson are fighting tonight?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
The only reason I noticed, I seen a clip of Teofimo telling Shakur to suck his balls.
Oh.
And then Shakur took that very personally. Should be a good fight, though. And I think the fight underneath it, Keyshawn versus Jermaine Ortiz. Actually, that looks kind of mid. Oh.
Damn, this kid for Kansas is pretty nasty.
Just about to say that.
For real?
Yeah.
Dan Peterson.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hardpoint for the third time. So, to fill you in what's happening, as you can probably guess, this is a full reset. One thing that will happen if we do face another reset in this Hardpoint, though, is we will be moving stations, so you can expect a delay if it happens again. However, fingers crossed,
were they up the first
Hunter's
one?
been told off. We'll get into this one.
Project Notorious was.
Deary me. Oh, Rispy seems to be doing all right this time.
Rispy seems to be shooting
Four
his
kills
gun
to kick
back.
things off. This Project Notorious trying to get themselves back inside of the hill.
You ran 2 fucking live
for the
odds.
Huntsman to kick things off yet. They're solid down here. All we want really is everybody to be able to use the equipment to the best of their ability, and that's a fair game. So hopefully everybody is up and running. And let's see how this one's going to go down. A similar start though for the side of Huntsman. Last time out was a very solid outing after P1 and P2. Looking to try and do the same here. 45 remaining. Is Rispy now doing significantly better than he was doing? He might have actually been having some issues, Brycey. Who would have thought?
Well, he's almost equaled his kills from the last game, and has done in the first minute and a bit of this one. So, certainly a bit of a better start here for the Huntsman this time around. They're looking to try and get this one through, of course. And will always be a bit of bad blood, whatever happens at the end of this one. But right now, it's all about the fight.
Was actually having some issues.
Early inside of the point, and the break will come through. 4 in a row from him.
Oh, and Awake
just
now
try and
getting
streak
shit on.
away.
Yeah.
Both these two teams had their moments in that second reset, though, didn't they? Well, they were able to just find.
He got a new Ethernet.
He got a new
multiple different kills and then finding those streaks and making the most of them. But right now, Huntsman.
So this is gonna be
running this
how
one
the
up.
fuck did Awakening spawn back there? What the fuck?
Here's the push, Notorious. Trying to get in position, and Niam will find only one, though. Bit of a spraying and praying. Kips looking for one, finds the first and the second. It's clean. He's looking for the third. Bit of time here on Awakening, who goes for the chow, and Kips is all right. Easy. 4-5 for Kips now. Just turns every direction. There's nowhere you can go. He won't shoot you. And they've now got this covered a little bit towards the middle as well. It's going to be a headbutt here for Notorious to try to get in for the last 26 seconds.
Oh my god. Is he cheating?
Oh, Kips, this is ridiculous. Oh, how is Gio not dead? It's a hell of a streak from Kips, and the lead has grown. 86-25 now. Surreal and Co trying to find a way back through, and they have done. 10 seconds to go, and we move over towards P4 now. Awakening, first one there. Find an important kill as Renegade will take his time. He'll wait for his prey to come towards him, but currently he is very much surrounded by it, and it's good rotation by Project Notorious.
That's what they need, a big hold.
I don't think I've seen them hold this hill
Yeah,
yet.
going to go down to Ripsy.
Out of the 3 times that they played it.
A lot of bullets in a Renegade here. That will certainly slow him down. As you can see, there's a bit of a split going on. Liam's going to be behind the back. Does he find one? He does. Looking for a little bit more as Awakening desperately tries to hold the front. At the moment, a good hold here from Project Notorious. They are not letting them in.
It's just these moments when teams are finding rotations. They are making the most of it. But if Kips is there, then you don't know what's going to happen because he might just come up with a 2-piece like that. Gio trying to find a way back through.
He must have put the server in his ass.
Currently well tied, leading the lobby in kills. After what was I don't even want to speak about it, to be honest with you, Neum. Continuing thinking here's though for Huntsman, and it's a wonderful break for the final 15. They will have themselves a substantial lead by the time we head over towards the second rotation of hills.
Here we go again. The Notorious have been pretty good on P1 in the last few times we've seen this map. They need it now to try and get back into it, but fight still erupting across the entire breadth of it. Everybody just trying to pile in and get the trades on their side. Tyrell finding 2 with Uli's 1. Does mean they have the advantage and can move into P1.
Gio finding that kill and finding themselves inside of P1 themselves. They've done well to get here. 8 and 11 from Gio, but here comes the streaks, and it's no surprise. Both these two teams be doing the same thing over and over again. Project Notorious have been the team who have been leading when these resets have come through. Right now, they're around 40 or 50 behind. This can be brought back rather quick.
This is going to be the P2, though. Look at it already setting up, and Kips has found his way through, and they're finding the kills out both sides of this hill. They already know the pressure is going to be coming from the rooftops. They need to clean this out quickly, but Uli is causing problems. And that might have given Notorious this point here, but Rispy has certainly managed to keep them at bay.
A man reborn, some would say. Forged in the flames of that second reset. He's coming to the third with a vengeance, hasn't he? Neum, 18 kills for him, though. Everybody on Huntsman has been stepping it up. Project Notorious have got to feel like they're being punked. But they've got to feel like they can find a way back into this game. Too real.
Go back. After this
16
game,
from him right now, but it's a good shot onto Renegade. His teammate will take him down, and Neum will find Uli. You got to find a break, but Neum can find 3 all on his own. 21 kills, and Huntsman are running away with it.
Oh my goodness. Your Project Notorious, you'd be quite tempted to pull out a power cable like you're starting a lawnmower at this point, because it is not going well on this one. But at the moment, Huntsman have come alive. They are holding down P2 in dramatic fashion, and they keep making the kills. This is going to a 100-point lead now for Huntsman.
You had like a 2.5 last time.
Rispy. He can't seem to miss.
Been a better player in this one, Ton.
He definitely was having issues, because you could see he was just moving. Well, again, I'm not going to delve into with my tinfoil hat on. But here we go. It's a 100-point lead for Huntsman. They are one map away from sending themselves to Sunday. Let's get serious for a second. They have performed admirably here in the third reset. Project Notorious, have you got anything left?
This game isn't over, but they are going to be feeling the pressure. Notorious could potentially be out here on the back of this hard point. Really looking to try and hold it down as well. Everybody going to be off the hard point for a few seconds. Tyrell finds 2. Kips finds 1. Renegade finds another. Kips is just piling bullets through the doorway, hoping for a lucky connection. And over they go. And there's a little bit of a turn and a pirouette. And it will be Notorious who walk away with 10 seconds for an incredible amount of effort.
You need to find a good rotation here, Brycey, and they need to find one quickly. Gio, first one through the front door. That's a big kill onto Renegade. One more play over towards the P3 side is going to be Neum. He'll be on his way over. Uli will find one, but Kips, Neum combining, as they so often do. Kips can't find another. Gio's done brilliantly to drag his team into this point, and he's feeling his shot right now. M15 in hand and trying to get something going. 40 seconds to play for here. And Project Notorious, they need every single second. Oh my word.
Neum is gross.
Renegade over the backside. Turiel left on his own. It's another break for Huntsman. 30 seconds to play for, and they are going to be merely 20 or 30 seconds away if they can hold down this time.
They're trying to push it out as far as possible, but they've lost a couple of gunfights. Neum now has to pick which direction he helps his team out in. Uli just jumps through and finds a gunfighter as well. We've been Notorious that take this one back. Scrap time is certainly going to be theirs. Now, back into P1 for some of these players as they go for the positioning. It's a Notorious that should grab the last few seconds of scrap. For Notorious, P1 is essential. It's not normally a hill you can get a ton of time on, but time they do need.
Dooley's trying to drag his team into this one. Literally by their hair. Liam trying to do what he can just to stem this tide of Project Notorious points. It's down to about a 90-second lead, but this can turn on its head. We know what Project Notorious are like. They can find 80, 90 uncontested points in the blink of an eye. Good shots coming in from Kips. They're just trying to keep them at bay, but Project Notorious, you have to fight for every single second, and they're doing it. 30 seconds remaining here at P1. The P2 rotation incoming.
Battle of the big guns here on this one. Liam 30 and 14. Yuli 28 and 20. This team's having an okay time. Awakening a little bit quieter than he was in some of the replays. But they are looking for it. That's a bit of a retake there onto P1, but it's scrapped on they desperately need as Gio looks for 3.
Oh,
he gets
word.
it as well. And while he won't jump onto the point here, it's a very important 3 to push back Huntsman into their spawn. There's going to be number 4, surely. There's going to be number 4, surely. Somebody allow this man to connect. He's putting bullets on everybody.
There's the break.
Finally for Gio.
And there's the break they needed. Crispy and Renegade are here, though. And they will find a way through, but the close spawns are going to be in for Project Notorious. They need to find a break back rather quickly. Turiel finds one, but he needs some help from his teammates, Rispy and Co. It's their game to lose, and they can win it here at P2. Here comes the break.
Up the stairs. You must go. Hell of a choke point, and they just can't break through him. Liam is finding even more kills. He's now on 36 and 16. Accelerating into this game. They might win this by a huge number. 240, they've pushed him out again. Awakening fighting on the rooftops. Pistol down by Renegade. Another one down for Liam.
Yeah,
37 and 16.
Insane,
but more importantly, it's 250 to 1.
Yeah.
What just happened?
Oh shit! And they talking.
Be across it. You can tell
Yeah,
how
did you see
dejected
Neo?
you're going to be for Project
He just pointed
Notorious.
at all of them and put his thumb down.
The game is the game, and 2 resets. It sucks,
Oh
but
my
unfortunately, that is the way the cookie has crumbled this time.
They got the cops sitting
that's
right
gotta
there
sting.
watching it.
Some commiserations over to
No fist
Project
bump for
Notorious.
Chris.
I know we
Chris,
joke,
who the fuck is?
but that
I know he's
really
going
does
through
have
now.
to sting.
Nah, he ain't
You're
fist
up in
bumping
2
him.
games and through
He didn't
nobody's
fist bump him on
fault.
the way over.
2 resets have to come through.
Gio and Kips
Very often
fight out.
don't
next
win
lane.
the reset. You nearly did.
Damn.
The third, never gonna happen. Neum, 37 kills,
battle.
4,200
Oh,
damage.
look at Awakening
Absurd
leaving
game
typical.
from Neum to drag his team over the line. And we'll see Huntsman on Championship Sunday.
He always doing that shit because he got shit on.
An unreal game to finish it. Huntsmen do get to move forward.
So they're gonna go to championship.
We get to
Sunday.
find out just how much further they can fly. Well, it's been a long day of games. A long 2 days of games, if we're being honest. Here is
Huntsman
the
and
bracket
Bush.
as it stands.
That's gonna be a fucking
Winners final, Rock Esports versus Project 7, an EMEA showdown to find out who goes to our grand final and who goes to elimination. On the other side of it, we finally wrapped up our elimination round 10. We were watching that Telluride. Bush Gaming took down Falcons Academy in a reverse sweep 3-2. And the game we just watched, Huntsman defeated Project Notorious 3-1. That does mean our elimination semis is Huntsman and Telluride Bush Gaming. And that'll be our games for tomorrow. 4 teams remain, Ton.
Into our final 4. It's been an absolute
Look at that hill.
gauntlet to get ourselves here. And
Yeah.
what a day it's been. We've
Find out
seen
YouTube.
surprise results. We've seen teams taking over. We've seen players really making a statement to the fact that they should be in the league, and Neum no more so than anyone else, really. I mean, there's been so many standout performances from individuals here, but that's what we love about challenges. It's people wanting to prove that they belong at the very, very top. These boys aren't far away from having that quality whatsoever. What a day it's been, and I mean, how better could we be set up? We've got a team from Saudi Arabia in that winners bracket final. We've got a team from Europe in that winners bracket final, and 2 of the best from North America fighting for a place in that grand final as well. Only 4 more games to go, Bryce. It's going to be a hell of a day tomorrow.
It certainly is. Well, the
G2.
journey is long, but the
Ooh,
destination
Phase G2
is
get
more
the
than worth it.
rematch.
But for now, it's a quick break until tomorrow, so 12 hours, not that short of a break, but we will see you for the conclusion of Challenges at the Major. 4 games, 4 teams. But
Bless you. Bless you again. Well, stream. That is going to end it for the day. We have some great matches going on. But, you know, follow Getting the Hill on Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube. When you come over to YouTube, Like, comment, subscribe on the videos. We got a lot of stuff coming out. Tomorrow we'll probably be on live on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch again. So, you know, we appreciate you, appreciate the support, and we will see y'all later.